Old Harry's Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Melville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
So there seems to be a general agreement that we, the General Synod of the Church of England, should issue a press statement to the effect that hell should not be regarded as an actual physical place, but rather as a metaphor for the absence of an enriching spiritual life.
Yes.
And similarly, we will be stating that the Church's official position is that Satan himself does not exist. Indeed, that the very notion of a scheming demonic prince of evil with funny little pointy horns belongs to a bygone age of dark superstition and ignorance, and not to the spiritual dawn of the new millennium. Any thoughts?
Yes, I just feel our statement shouldn't include the words new millennium, otherwise everyone will presume it must be crap.
Of course, yes, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking of. Any other points? Yes, in the back row?
Well, I feel the wording should be stronger. We should say unequivocally that Satan is a laughable fantasy, a pathetic anachronism, an abysmal fairy tale creation, like a pixie or a goblin or something like that.
Gaze on me, you pitiful doomed mortals. You who would seek to deny me, gaze on me, man's greatest enemy, the eternal tormentor. Gaze on my majestic wings and the pitiless blazing furnace of my eyes. Some pixie, eh? Now kneel before Satan, or I shall destroy you all.
Oh, very good, yes, most amusing.
Indeed, a jolly fine jape.
A jolly fine joke.
Yes, well, this is obviously one of those hidden camera pranks, isn't it?
Perhaps it's that Channel 4 chappie, Dom Jolly. He's very good.
Oh, yes, comes on just before Eurotrash.
No, maybe it's that other one. What's the other one's name? Chris Evans.
Oh, he's terribly.
Listen, I am Satan, Prince of Darkness, not Chris Evans. Though I can see how the confusion could arise. But if you obviously need further proof, behold my ravenous mouth, and marvel as from between my blood-stained teeth I hurl the most awesome and apocalyptic fireball.
Oh, look, his eyes are turning purple. How does he do that?
Oh, you can get these special lenses.
I do not have special lenses.
Oh, I've got it. It's one of the Bishop of Gloucester's practical jokes.
Oh, but of course. It's you, Bunty, isn't it? Come on. We've rumbled you. It's a great cosy, but I'd recognise that breath anywhere.
Stand forward, puny mortal. Do you know the penalty for addressing the Prince of Darkness as Bunty?
Look, Bunty, old chap, this has been a very entertaining diversion and all that, but we do have quite a few items to discuss, including a quite tricky debate on whether we should sign this cassock sponsorship deal with Benetton. So, if you wouldn't mind just sort of winding up all this jolliness and... you're all right, Bunty, old thing. You suddenly look very tired.
So, what happened then?
Well, I had no choice. I went nuclear. I summoned up a terrifying swarm of giant 6-foot-long hornets.
Well, that should have convinced them.
No, they just put it down to climate change. So then I gave up. You see, the problem is, Prof, it is just so difficult to frighten people who don't believe that you exist. You ask the bogeyman. Yeah, it's why he packed it in and moved to Hayling Island.
Oh, I wish I'd been there, just to see your face when they refused to believe you were Satan. Your eyes turned purple, didn't they?
I was very cool about it, actually. It was the kind of response I was expecting, frankly.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, it's all part of a pathetic self-deluding trend. You know, nowadays humans like to see themselves as oh so rational, you know, all intellectual and sceptical. Of course, it wasn't always like that. Oh, no. In medieval times, I just had to put in an appearance, and before you knew it, people were burning each other at the stake and drowning old women in ponds. Happy days.
Yes, well, ignorance has always been productive terrain for you.
Yeah, but not as good as knowledge.
Oh, here we go.
I'm telling you, Prof, every bit of knowledge man acquires makes my job a little bit easier. Yeah, he can't handle knowledge. He doesn't know what to do with it, so he abuses it.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Knowledge has to be better than ignorance.
Well, if you ask me...
Oh, and why would anyone do that, Thomas? Why would anyone invite the opinion of the lowest life form this side of an amoeba's arsehole? So you just keep cowering in your corner there and shut your festering facehole.
Now, don't start on him.
Oh, sorry, Professor, but Thomas being here with you is something I only allow under sufferance. He's the most venal human being I've ever encountered. By rights, he should be writhing in the deepest pits of the damned, along with the murderers, the thieves, the extortionists, the adulterers and the fornicators.
I didn't do any of those things.
You did all of them. Often on the same day.
Well, you can't count business conferences. That's not fair.
The thing is, Prof, he is only here at your request because of your laughable claim that you'll be able to find a moral dimension to his warped personality. But I don't see why I should have to put up with him deliberately provoking me by speaking and being...
Well, I'd like to hear what point he was going to make.
It'll just be crass and venal.
Not necessarily.
Oh, go on then, Thomas. Prove me wrong.
Well, I was just going to agree with the Professor's view that knowledge is obviously preferable to ignorance.
Thank you, Thomas.
Because knowledge empowers people to do things.
That's right.
For instance, you have to know something before you can blackmail someone. Knowledge empowers. That's the kind of thing you meant, isn't it? Why the cross face?
I mean real knowledge. Real knowledge ennobles and dignifies mankind.
Bzzz, wrong.
I hope you're not going to hit me with that old chestnut about ignorance being bliss, eh?
No, because, I mean, if ignorance were bliss, Thomas would be in a state of constant orgasm.
Hey, I resent that.
Shut it before I weld it. Now, all I'm saying, Prof, is that ignorance is the lesser of two evils. That's not a phrase I like, you know. People shouldn't compare evil, should they? They all have their own merit, don't they? I hate this league table mentality that pits evil against evil, you know, primary
Just
school
make
against
your
primary...
point.
Well, look, in a nutshell, man can't handle knowledge and is marginally less miserable when he's protected by his ignorance. Basically, what you don't know can't hurt you, unless it's a psychotic stranger.
My liege, Lord of Darkness, Prince of Terror, I have done thy bidding, master. Give your most faithful demon his next task. I only live to serve your imperial majesty. You are the epicenter of my universe.
Yeah, well, that's nice, Scumspawn, but, you know, you shouldn't overinvest in one person emotionally.
Sorry.
All right, now, so you've dealt with that new arrival?
Oh, yes.
The Feng Shui consultant?
Yes, even as we speak, sundry demons are rearranging his innards into a less harmonious configuration.
Good, that'll teach him to tell me my lake of fire's pointing the wrong way. Now, very well, Scumspawn, you can go, mate.
Oh, no, my prince, please, give me another task. Give my existence meaning.
Give me a break.
Oh, he's only trying to please you. Look at his little tail wagging.
All right then, Scumspawn, I have got a task that you can perform for me.
Oh, thank you, great monarch of malevolence.
It won't be easy, though.
No mountain is too high for Scumspawn to climb in the service of your majesty.
Right, well, basically, your very important mission is to just bloody leave me alone.
Sorry?
Stop crowding me. I need my personal space, and you always seem to be in it.
Oh.
Now then, Prof, I'm taking you on a little trip up to the land of the living, if you can call Basingstoke that.
Basingstoke? Yeah. Oh, my Uncle Trevor lived there.
Really? Now...
Yeah, good old Uncle Trevor. He was my favourite uncle, you know.
There you go again, this league table mentality, you know, ranking your uncles in order of uncleness.
Really what?
Yes, really, well, that's very
Used to
interesting.
take me fishing.
Well, that's nice.
Well, for roach mostly, and dace.
Roach and dace, yes.
And every Saturday he'd give me a threepenny bit and a gobstopper.
I wish I had a gobstopper now. Or better still, a gob closer. Now, you ready? Going up.
I know what you're feeling right now.
You do?
Oh, yeah. It's the big R. Rejection.
Well,
Now you feel humiliated, consumed with unquenchable rage.
No, I don't.
You do. You're just in denial.
Oh.
Yeah, give it time. Soon you'll see how emotionally you've placed yourself at the mercy of someone else. And how did that person repay your trust? By belittling you, banishing you. And at first, you'll just feel the hurt, but then the resentment starts to creep in, and resentment turns to hatred until you find yourself parked outside their house late at night, and when they come out of their door, you run them over, stuff them in the boot of your car, drive them to some remote woods, tie them to a tree, and then throw back your head and shout to the night sky, "Ha ha ha! So who's in control now? Lucy Prendergast."
Who's Lucy Prendergast?
She's just a theoretical example.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't feel any of those things.
No, you don't, do you? No, you're not in denial. Rejection, disappointment, they just don't seem to leave their mark on you, do they? I wish I could be like you.
Yeah?
Do you never let the way he treats you get you down?
Well, I do sometimes, but I have a secret way of dealing with it.
What?
Well, you mustn't tell Satan. I mean, he'd be furious.
Why have you brought me here?
Well, I thought you'd like it. Bit of a trip down memory lane for you, being back in a laboratory, eh? Doesn't it bring back your days as a scientist? You know, the smell of the fume chamber, the roar of the Bunsen burner, the hum of the halitosis.
These people definitely can't see us, can they?
Well, what do you think? I'm 8 foot tall, half goat with horns and a swishing tail. I mean, I think my appearance would probably rate a bit of a mention, don't you? Or perhaps they're just being polite.
All right, all right.
To them, we are as invisible as a butterfly's fart.
Oh, charming.
Rather lyrical, I thought.
So, what are these chaps doing?
Hey, oh, they're studying gene sequences.
Oh, I see. That's an interesting area.
Yeah, and of course there's been a big increase in research in this whole field, you know, since they mapped the human genome.
Since they what?
Mapped the human genome.
What, the whole sequence?
Yeah, all umpty-billion letters of it, yeah.
But that's fantastic news. I mean, that means we have a guide to the book of life. Why didn't you tell me this had happened?
Well, loads of stuff's happened since you snuffed it. Am I supposed to tell you all of it? I mean, Pete Sampras keeps winning Wimbledon. Man U won the treble.
I bet their fans were thrilled.
Oh, yeah, there were huge celebrations all over Surrey. Let's see now. France won the World Cup.
Have England won anything at football yet?
We haven't been dead that long. Probably a few centuries, at least longer, if they keep playing 4 at the back.
Morning, everybody.
Who's that?
Oh, I think that must be the boss, because he's the only man in the room not wearing a tie. Also, I just heard him use the word synergy.
Well, guys, and Guyesses, I just wanted to get up to speed on where you've got to with all the research.
Oh, well, we've made a rather exciting breakthrough, Bob.
We have succeeded in identifying the gene that is associated with the potential for developing Alzheimer's.
That is wonderful. Let's get the champagne out of the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic, isn't it, eh? It's such a cruel illness.
I want to listen.
A toast to all of you. Because this work you've done means we'll be able to look at any set of individuals and determine which of them might fall victim to the nightmare of Alzheimer's. And the fact that you have secured this knowledge is... well, it's going to change everything. It's so terribly exciting.
It certainly is.
It's the most fantastic news for us and for all the other insurance companies.
Insurance companies?
We can now weed out all those high-risk, costly human time bombs.
You mean this lab is...
Funded by an insurance company, yeah.
That's not what it's all about.
So,
It's a
team, what's next on the hit list?
Well, we're very close to identifying the gene that causes the tendency to leave your car unlocked.
Oh, yes, result!
Right, well, have you seen enough, Prof?
Yes.
Wrong again.
There.
That was astonishing, Scumspawn. You know, you're an exceptionally versatile musician.
Oh, I don't know. There are loads of musicians who can play the cello and piano.
Yes, but not at the same time. How'd you hold the bow in your hoof like that?
I just do it. It feels natural somehow.
Such a haunting melody. What was it?
No idea. It's just some tune I heard once.
A tune you heard once.
Yeah, I seem to have quite a good ear. Maybe it's being long and pointed helps. I don't know. Did you used to play any instrument?
I used to play the triangle at school concerts, but I had to pack it in. Couldn't handle the pressure.
Right.
All that waiting!
Yeah. Look, Satan mustn't find out I've got these. You know, he hates music. That's why he's forever tormenting Mozart with that kazoo.
Wish I'd been born with a talent.
There must have been something that you could...
Well, actually, I was rather good at table tennis. I used to love playing it. I could really lose myself completely in the instinctive science of it all. You know, the angles, the spin, but most of all, The smash. 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 As I sent the ball flashing past a humiliated opponent. It was great. And then the authorities banned me from competing.
Why?
I failed the drugs test. I mean, it was totally unfair. I mean, I explained to them. I said some athletes' bodies just naturally produce amphetamines whenever they eat sausages. But no. Everyone's so cynical, you see. I never played again after that.
Well, couldn't you have carried on playing, non-competitively?
Can you do that, then?
Oh, yes. You can play just for the fun of it.
Well, I'm not going to get a chance to do that now, am I, eh? Nobody's likely to fetch up in hell with a ping-pong table, are they?
No. Well, apart from the Bulgarian table tennis team who died in that freak landslide.
Well, why are we watching some bloke mucking about on a computer?
Yeah, he's looking for something. Yeah, perhaps he'll come across my website.
You've got a website?
Yeah, it's called Destroy Your Brains by Filling It with Pointlessbollocks.com.
Well, no one's going to be attracted to something with a stupid name like that.
You don't know much about the internet, do you?
Well, it hadn't really taken off when I died.
Yeah, well, I'm still not sure it's going to catch on. Could be a fad, like space operas.
So, what else has happened since I died?
Oh, tons. Let's see. Michael Portillo's got back into Westminster.
Oh, that is bad news.
Yeah, well, not for me, obviously, but, now what else? Oh, yeah, English people are starting to talk differently.
What?
Yeah, everyone under 30 now ends each sentence with this rising inflection, so that every statement becomes a sort of question, and all Englishmen start to sound like underconfident Australians, apart from the ones who model their speech on Friends.
What's Friends?
TV show. 6 characters in search of a smack in the mouth. And the fans of Friends are all like, hello, so obsessed with inserting the word so into every sentence, yeah. Mind you, that series is due to end because I took on the guise of one of the writers and wrote a final episode. The one with the Ebola virus.
Is Tony Blair still our Prime Minister?
Yeah, though his luck's changed a bit. Lots of things seem to have been going wrong for him recently.
Oh?
Yeah, still it's his own fault. He shouldn't have gone back on our deal.
What?
Nothing. Aha, looks like this fella's found what he's after.
Darling, got it. Here we are. That's their order form. We click on the design we want, and there's a colour chart in the corner.
You see, the inflection.
What colour do you want to go for? I quite like the idea of blue.
Not sure. I think blue might clash with the wallpaper. Rather go for brown.
Okay, colour of eyes, brown.
What the hell are they doing?
They're ordering up their baby from lastminutesprog.com. It's a new firm of online genetic engineers who claim they can give you the baby you want when you want it.
Oh, it must be a rip-off.
Well, of course it is, but you know how desperate people are to control things. It's a bottomless market, I'll show you.
But are we still in England?
No, I'll give you a clue. Look at the size of everyone's bottom.
Oh, it's America.
Correct.
I'm telling you guys, I'm not paying out $500,000 for this if you can't guarantee me results.
Mr. Guggenfeller, we can assure you that we can switch out the gene that triggers the aging process.
Good, because I don't do aging.
With this technology, anyone can live as long as they choose.
Yeah, well, I want to live forever, minimum.
We almost have the technology to...
Almost?
We're just perfecting the techniques, that is, Mr. Guggenfeller. In a few months...
I might be dead by then.
Yeah, oh, he will be. I've got him booked in for next Thursday. Cardiac job, yeah.
Well, sir, in the event of a glitch of that nature occurring, then we will freeze you cryogenically and then simply reawaken you when the gene alteration technology is infallible.
Yeah, well, I'm not sharing. I want my own fridge.
It'll be a private fridge, sir, with 24-hour security patrols and laser-operated intruder alarms.
Now you're talking.
Come on, Prof, we've seen all we need to. Back to base. Home again. I won.
Won what?
The argument about knowledge being too much for humans. I mean, we've seen it. They discover the wonders of DNA, and it's instantly bought up by lots of rich people who want to take the lottery out of life. And you end up with a world full of convenience babies and defrosted millionaires.
It's an incredible thought, though, isn't it? The notion that man might be able to use his knowledge to actually prevent aging. It means we could conquer death. What would a world without death be like?
Crowded. Just think of the queues at the post office. I mean, billions of people. Anyway, you're only talking about natural death. There'd still be good old violent death. And the more crowded the world gets, the more fighting there'll be. It's all going to end in tears. You mark my words.
Well, I still say that it's always better to know.
Always?
Yes.
Right, shut up. Hold my claw.
Oh, where's this?
Oh, it's one of hell's outer precincts. I don't get out here much. It's a bit out in the sticks. Well, the other side of the sticks, to be accurate. I don't like to go south of the river. It's a bit dull, and the ferryman always wants a tip. And, oh, hello, there's the gentleman I'm looking for.
My God, what are all those poor wretches writhing around down there?
Hey? Oh, that's the estate agent's pet. Well, not so much pit as Bijou basement property with unrealised potential. Now then, Prof, this way towards this little enclosure where various assorted sinners are suffering the goads of sundry demons. Now, do you recognise the second tormentee from the left?
Good grief. Uncle Trevor.
Richard!
Uncle Trevor.
Richard! My dear boy.
No hugging, you know the house rules.
Well, it's lovely to see you, Uncle. Well, I mean, not lovely to see you, obviously, given the circumstances, but, how are you?
Ah, mustn't grumble, you know. I see you're, with Satan.
Have you got a problem with that?
No.
Now, Richard here tells me you're his favourite uncle.
And he's my favourite nephew.
Can you see the family resemblance?
Oh, yes, yeah, you both got the same sort of dome forehead.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, and the same button nose and same mouth.
Yes.
Same mannerisms.
Yes. So, Richard, dear chap, how's tricks?
Same everything, really.
How was everyone when you last saw them?
Are you going to tell him, Uncle Trev? Or shall I do it?
Oh, tell me what?
Well,
No, I'll tell him if you want me to.
What?
You know, of course, that I thought the world of my brother, your father.
Oh, I know. My dad was very close to you, Uncle.
Your mum was even closer.
I don't...
Oh, Richard. Richard, I'm your father.
Sorry?
I'm your father, biologically.
Oh, no, that's not possible.
It's Luke Skywalker all over again.
Oh, shut up. It's not true.
Well, your mother and I didn't mean it to happen, but your father was away and she was lonely, and, well, we got close to each other and we just, well, ended up...
Doing lumpy-pumpy. Oh, well, I was just trying to help. You seem to be struggling for the right verb.
Well, did Dad know?
I don't think so, whether he ever guessed, but he was your father in the real sense, the sense that matters. He loved you and he raised you.
Yeah, absolutely, Prof. After all, you had a happy childhood, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, there you are, then. That's far more important than your whole life being built around a sordid, shabby lie. I mean, get things into perspective, man.
Are you all right, dear boy? You've gone a bit pale.
Well, it's such a shocking discovery, you know?
Yeah, still like you said, it is always better to know. That's my evil chuckle, by the way. Come on, Professor. Why so glum? You've expanded the limits of your knowledge.
You haven't changed my mind, you know. Yes, knowledge has risks, but it's still the right thing to pursue.
Oh, you are just so pig-headed. You get that from your dad?
Oh, very funny.
Wait a second. What's that noise? What the... Scum spawn!
My prince, I'm sorry, your divine terribleness. I didn't hear you come back. I was so involved in the game.
Look, it's not really his fault.
Be silent, or I shall set your pubic hair ablaze. Again. Did Thomas trick you into this scum spawn?
Look, he was simply trying to give me the experience of, well, doing something for fun.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? That makes everything all right, doesn't it? I mean, giving the damned some fun, that's very much part of Hell's mission statement, isn't it, Scumspawn? And tell me, were you having fun?
Well, I was winning.
Scumspawn, the penalty for...
Look, you can't punish him. It's not his...
Where did Thomas disappear to?
Never you mind. Now, Scumspawn, the penalty for misconduct of this kind is for you to experience my most terrible wrath.
Yes, my liege.
Oh, but what's the point? I mean, punishing you would be as pointless as Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. You just keep coming back for more punishment. It's just a waste of time. So just get out of my sight. Go on. Go to the outer reaches of hell and then keep going for infinity and then some. Go on.
Consider it done, my lord. I am but your plaything.
He'll be back. Some masochistic boomerang. Yeah, you're very subdued, Prof.
Yes, and I've had a bit of a shock.
Yeah, of course, still look on the bright side. At least you had parents. I don't know where I sprang from.
Can I ask you something?
Maybe.
Are my mum and dad, down here?
They might be.
Well, if they were, could I get to see them?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I never let relatives get together down here. It causes too many fights.
But you let me see Uncle Trevor.
Yes, but that was so I could score a cheap point at your expense.
So, you won't tell me if Mum and Dad...
Afraid not. You'll just have to live with not knowing.
Well, that's all right. I'm a scientist. I can live with not knowing.
But I thought finding out things was so crucial to you.
It's the pursuit of knowing that's crucial. Not that you ever know anything for certain. After all, what is knowing?
Oh, don't start.
It's just one's perception at any given moment in time.
I said don't start.
I mean, I think that I'm in hell with you, but for all I know, you could be just some lurid fantasy that I'm imagining.
Well, why can't you be the lurid fantasy that I'm imagining?
Well, maybe I am.
Well, I bloody hope so.
The notion of uncertainty scares you, doesn't it?
Listen, I'm Satan. Nothing scares me. With the possible exception of Anne Robinson. And cycle couriers. Now, do you fancy a game of table tennis?
Oh, go on then.
I'll serve.
Oh, good shot. How do you hold the bat in your hoof like that?
That's the gift. Here comes my topspin.
So what did you do with Thomas?
I shrunk him to about the size of a very small earwig and then sent him somewhere. Oh, good shot, sir.
You haven't imprisoned him in the intestinal tract of Emperor Bokassa again, have you?
No. Oh, nice volley.
So where is he then?
He's inside this ping-pong ball. Smash!
Old Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, and Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, with Michael Fenton Stevens, Felicity Montague, Philip Pope and Nigel Pegram. The programme was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Harry's Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
Now that is impressive, Prof. You see, not many mortals arrive in hell and start singing, for want of a better verb. Yeah. That's 438 choruses he's given us so far, and yet you have to admit there's a certain mindless heroism to it, Not as much as in bungee jumping or Russian roulette or travelling by train, but nonetheless it is...
Why have you brought me here to listen to this dreadful racket?
Oh, I thought you'd be interested.
Why on earth would I be interested in someone like him?
Because you're a scientist, and he is obviously some new subspecies. Homo unsapiens.
Look, he's just
He's fascinating. Look, all that finger-pointing aggression, regardless of his surroundings. He hasn't got the slightest idea he's entombed in hell. He just knows it's somewhere foreign.
Stop singing.
Perhaps he's forgotten the words.
He seems to be confronting some of your demons.
Oi, you foreign tossers! Do you want some? Come on in, come on!
He can gob a long way, can't he?
Oh, he's horrible. Let's go.
You'll never beat the English.
That's meant to be ironic, presumably, is it? Because, everybody beats the English.
And do you know why you'll never beat the English? Because we are a proud island race who defeated Hitler Mussolino, Kaiser Ben, and the rest of the Argentine gits on the beaches of Belfast.
Yeah, AJP Taylor, eat your heart out. Yeah. Scum-spawn.
Yes, O Lord of supreme wickedness, centre of my universe, jewel of my crown.
Yeah. We'll just take the rest of that grovel as read, thank you. And get your tongue off my hooves. Leaves that funny watermark. Now, Scummy boy, your mission, should you choose to accept it, only joking, you don't have a choice, your mission is to take away that mortal and find a suitable torment for him.
That mortal?
Yeah, the one with the huge distended beer belly emblazoned with the I'm a pussy magnet tattoo.
Yes, OK, understood, your supreme dastardliness. What do you think I should do with him?
Well, you can come up with something. You are my assistant demon, after all. Surely you're not saying you can't handle it.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, well, take him away, Scumspawn, and do your worst with him. And make sure it's a very bad worst. Or else.
Or else?
And all that implies.
Yes, your majesty. All right, you. You're coming with me.
What? I didn't do nothing. I was just minding my own business and they started on me.
Here he goes. Makes you proud to be English, eh, Prof?
Well, I hardly think he's representative of the English people.
There's broken windows all over Europe that say you're wrong, Prof. You're the glazier's favourite nation.
I mean, yes, we have our yobs, and who doesn't?
He's as English as fish and chips, warm beer and pissing in phone boxes.
Because he's a loud-mouthed thug?
No, because he's a loud-mouthed, self-deluding thug. I mean, he actually pictures himself as some elite warrior belonging to an imperial power that still counts for something. It's the funniest piece of self-deception since Jeremy Clarkson's Hipsters.
You can't build one of your poisonous little theses around that loudmouth's imaginings. English people aren't like that.
I am telling you, they delude themselves constantly.
Listen, I know what I'm talking about.
There, you see, you just did it.
I'm an Englishman, born and bred.
I know, I've seen you dance.
We are not self-deluding.
You do it all the time, and you can always tell when an Englishman's deluding himself. You just have to listen out for the phrase, the best in the world.
Listen, of course the English have lots of faults, just like any other nation.
What, as many as the French?
No, not that. But we also have many qualities. Our sense of fair play, tolerance, good manners, tradition.
Oh, I can feel an excursion to the living world coming on. It's a jolly old blighty. You coming?
Not if it's like the last trip you took me on. That was depressing, pure voyeurism.
Listen, some people like watching car crashes. I like to watch Ulrika Johnson pick her next boyfriend. I mean, you know, what's wrong with that? OK, come on, Prof. Up we go. You'll like this. Trust me.
Good God, we're at the centre court of Wimbledon.
Yeah, I'm sorry we got to stand, but you can't physically occupy a seat when you're from a parallel dimension like we are. It's a shame, but good grief, look at the price of those strawberries. That is shocking. Look at that bloke down there. Can you see him? Look, he's staring at the punnet he's just bought, poor sod. He doesn't know whether to eat it or bank it.
Quiet, please, ladies and gentlemen. Handman to serve. First set.
Oh, why are they laughing?
Oh, a pigeon must have landed somewhere. That always brings the house down here. Oh, yeah, look, there it is, by the baseline. Oh, and now Tim's shooing it away. Oh, dear. No wonder you Brits are renowned for your sense of humour, eh? Oh, the ball nearly hit that line, Judge. What a hoot. And now the pigeon's back. Oh, dear. Hold my sides before they split.
Oh, shut up. I'm enjoying this. Me and Deborah used to love coming to Wimbledon. We never missed a year.
Yeah, me neither. I'm always here. Always in the same guise. It's one of my favourites.
What's that?
Well, I turn up as a nice mum in a Union Jack hat who's supporting Tim Henman. It's a belter.
Well, what do you do?
Well, first I just cheer for him normally. You know, part of the Henmania through the early rounds, till the quarter-final. Then, when he's 2 sets up, 5-4, serving for the match, 40 love, match point, I wait till the crowd goes quiet, and just as he's about to serve, I shout, "Come on, Tim!" in a very high-pitched voice. Then he double faults and goes on to lose the match. Never fails. That's what makes Wimbledon so special for me. Tormenting the English with false hope.
I suppose you sabotage England in the football as well.
I nearly got the FA.
I still don't see why Wimbledon is an example of the English self-delusion you keep banging on about. It's a magnificent tournament, the best in the world.
You see, you said it.
It's special. I mean, players come from all over the world to experience the magic of Wimbledon.
Oh, get real, Prof. The tennis pros don't give a monkeys about the magic of Wimbledon. They're just here for the prize money and the lesbianism. It's just a very lucrative business with an alluring veneer of members-only royal box. Oh, I'd say it's snobbery.
Oh, no, it's coming on to rain.
Ah, well, quick, let's go before Cliff Richard starts singing.
Ladies and gentlemen, play is suspended.
He was one of my guys this 1 year.
You took the form of Cliff Richard?
Yep, suntan, stripy jacket, the lot.
And what did you do?
Well, let's just say I must have started a few rumours. Come on.
Oh, no, where now?
Why do you need my help?
Well, you see, Thomas, I've been charged with devising a suitable punishment for this mortal.
No surrender, no surrender, no surrender to the IRA!
And I have tried, so have all the other demons, and nothing we do seems to make any impression on him. So I asked myself, what goes through the mind of a psychopathic misfit? And then I thought of you.
Cheers.
Oh, no, please, you've got to help me come up with a suitable punishment, because if I don't... Well, Satan did use the words, or else.
Oh, I see.
Last time he used that, I ended up having to delouse the whore of Babylon, which wasn't nice.
We are England, I said we are England.
There must be a way of punishing him.
You've tried violence, presumably?
Yeah, he quite liked that.
All right. Oi, you. What's your name?
Me. What, do you want some?
No, I do not want some.
Puff.
He really is quite aggressive, isn't he?
No surrender, no surrender.
Why do you keep singing that?
Because I'm a patriot. That's right. I've got this flag over my shoulders. It's a flag of England.
It's the flag of St. George.
Exactly. St. George. And what nationality was St. George?
He was an Arab.
Yeah, he was what?
An Arab. Born and died in Palestine.
You bloody liar!
That's what he told me when I was on punishment duty in the Saints section. While I was giving him a good scourging, he was saying...
No. St. George is the patron saint of white people because he rescued a maiden from a big, ugly dago dragon. And if you say different, I'll kick your head in. Puff!
He's not very good at managing his anger, is he?
Do you really have a saints section?
Oh, yes. A few of the saints weren't quite as blameless as they made out. Especially St. Christopher. He used to pick travellers up, put them on his shoulders, and then carry them across the river, whether they wanted to go or not. Strange bloke. Funny sense of humour. If Satan comes back and finds him unpunished...
We'll have to find his psychological weakness, his personal terror, something we know he'll be frightened of. I know. Perhaps the circumstances of his death might reveal some fear or... Nick, how exactly did you die?
What's it to you, Puff?
We're just curious.
That's right.
It was a warrior's death.
Oh, it goes without saying.
See, it all started with a pint of lager.
Right.
And then another. And then another. And then another. And then another.
Well, this is nice. I haven't watched cricket for years. What's the score?
84 for 3.
Now, cricket, that really is a distillation of the English character. It's almost lyrical, isn't it? The
Yeah.
sound of leather on willow.
Yeah. These cricket fans are a miserable bunch, aren't they?
Well, why do you say that?
Well, loads of pigeons have landed on that pitch. They haven't laughed once. Oh, that must be close. Look pretty plumb from here. Wouldn't you say, Prof? What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that that's the first time I've heard an appeal for LBW come from the batsman. It's a bit odd.
Well, not when the game's fixed, it isn't.
Fixed?
Yeah.
But this is cricket. Cricket can't be fixed.
Oh, well, then how come the umpire keeps taking calls on his mobile? That's Malaysian bookies passing on instructions.
Oh, Malaysian bookies poppycock. Oh, he skied that one.
Get it!
He's got a loud voice, that batsman, hasn't he?
How was I?
All right, so what if it is fixed? What does that prove? The game's obviously been tainted by commercialism. I bet none of this stuff went on in the old days, Compton and Hutton and Truman. And I know what that smug little smirk means.
Well, this is just my face at rest.
Do you think I'm living in the past?
The only home an Englishman ever knows.
Listen, there's nothing wrong in being proud of your heritage.
Oh, absolutely.
But that doesn't make us backward-looking.
Heaven forfend.
No, we're inventive and creative. I mean, look at science, the arts. You'll always find the English right there in the vanguard.
Right, hold tight.
Where are they off to now?
Cool Britannia.
So then, right, he's still staring at me, isn't he? So I shout, come on then, come on! And he doesn't do nothing. Just stands there, staring some more. So I jump forward and I nut him, wallop, right between the eyes. So now he comes for me, doesn't he? And he's well knocked. But I could have had him. I just know I could have taken him.
If he hadn't been a rhinoceros.
Yeah. He galled me with his horn and trampled me over and over with his feet. He just got lucky, the jammy African git.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Why did you and your friends climb into the safari park at night in the first place?
What? For a laugh. You like a laugh when you bev it up, don't you?
Perhaps that's the answer. The rhino. I could terrorize him by taking on the form of that charging rhino.
No, we'd only want revenge. But I might have thought of something. You see, the professor always maintains that aggressive behavior is the result of low self-esteem.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He says that to me a lot. So maybe we can hurt this fella by attacking his fragile self-esteem.
God, that has to be worth a try. But how do you go about attacking someone's self-esteem?
Well, the best way is to systematically humiliate them. That's what I used to do. And then I used to deny it at the tribunal.
Well, you're obviously an old hand at this. Away you go.
Right, Mick.
Are you talking to me, Puff?
Perhaps we should try the rhino thing first.
I know what you've done, you know.
Hey?
It's what you always do. You show me a highly selective, convenient collection of examples and totally ignore the places where mankind is giving a good account of itself.
You do talk rubbish sometimes.
I'm right, though.
No, I'm sorry, this is all just too silly. I'm not getting involved.
All right, then. Why don't you let me choose where we go on these little jaunts?
Well, now, that is just not practical, is it? You can't do the flying thing, can you? You don't have the demonic powers, and before you ask, I'm not lending them to you.
Who are these people? Why are they just standing around?
Well, it's a film set. The standing around is integral to the whole creative process. That and the shouting through megaphones. And people having their names on the back of the chairs. That's pivotal.
Who's the chap coming over with a quilted jacket and the baseball cap?
What, the one wearing sunglasses even though the sun isn't out?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be the director.
Okay, let's rehearse this, baby. Rupert, are you up for that, sunshine?
I think so, yes, but I'm just a little bit unclear as to my motivation for this.
What's your problem, mate?
Well, as I understand it, I'm angry with Frenchie here because he hijacked a load of stolen porn videos from me, so I'm going to decapitate him with a hedge trimmer.
Yes, sorted.
A hedge trimmer?
Well, that's probably some product placement deal.
Well, it's just, you see, if I behead him, isn't that going to sort of, well, be gratuitous and disgusting?
No. You see, your character is an East End lowlife ducker and diver who likes to give it the large, so that makes the violence funny.
Oh, I see. What about all the pools of blood?
Oh, the audience will know that that's ironic.
But there's nothing funny about someone being decapitated.
Oh, I don't know. What if it was David Mellor?
No. Actions-wise, how exactly do I go about beheading this chap? How does one do that?
We'll check with the technical advisor. Fred, Rupert here is just wondering how you'd behead an unconscious man.
Oh, well, let's see. First you'd sit him up, and then you'd turn on the strimmer and sort of swing it across from left to right, you know, starting above the collarbone.
Right.
At least that's how I did it when I topped Charlie Trousers McKay.
Well, we want it to look right. Thanks, Fred.
Yeah, right.
Do you mean to tell me they're being advised on how to film a murder by a real murderer?
Oh, yeah. I mean, these days being a murderer is a great career move. You get to do all sorts, you know, biographies, chat shows, movies, commercials. Obviously, you need a good nickname that sounds hard. You know, like Frankie Fraser calling himself Mad. I mean, that is brilliant marketing. I mean, he's not mad really, of course, but who'd be interested in someone called Sad Git Frankie Fraser?
It's scandalous.
Oh, lighten up, Prof. It's normal. Men of violence are celebrated in your country. Look at Vinnie Jones. They'll be putting up statues to him soon. To the greatest nose-biter and ghoulie grabber of them all, England's finest.
Yes, well, he's not part of the England I remember.
But the England you remember doesn't exist anymore. In fact, I'll let you into a secret. It never existed. It was just an idea to make Englishmen feel superior.
Well, I don't feel superior to anyone. But I am proud of being English.
So just what is it you're so proud of? Is it this?
Well, this is Buckingham Palace.
Yep, it's a garden party, and we're in luck because Prince Philip's in the middle of one of his highly amusing anecdotes.
So then I said to him, now listen here, Hirohito, I said, if you Japs keep making these annoying little cars, you'll just have to drop another bloody H-bomb on you.
Oh, very funny, Your Highness.
Another H-bomb. You are a one, Your Majesty.
Now, you're surely not going to construct an argument around the royal family. Because, I mean, they're not really relevant anymore, you know, they're just figureheads. An anachronism, in fact.
Oh, right, so why are they all laughing at his jokes?
Well, perhaps the jokes are funny.
It's Prince Philip.
Well, I don't know. I can't speak for other people. Personally, I've always found the whole monarchy thing a bit absurd.
Have you?
Oh, yes. I'm basically a Republican.
Oh, you rebel.
I've never really understood why any intelligent person would subscribe to the idea of a monarchy.
Yes, absolutely. Why are you standing like that?
Like what?
All stiff and ramrod straight. Like you're trying to grip an acorn between your buttocks. It's because you're in the presence of a royal, isn't it? Look at you. You look like you've been starched.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that is just so English.
Eh?
Refusing to accept that you're riddled with deference. You're a nation of cat-doffers and forelock tuggers.
I'd like to leave now, please.
Okay. Don't forget to curtsy on your way out.
Anyway, you can't build an argument about Englishness around the royal family, or Wimbledon, or Ponzi film directors, or celebrity murderers. You have to look at ordinary people.
All right, let's do that then. Here we are, an ordinary evening on an ordinary English street in an ordinary English town, and over there, an ordinary English mob.
My God, they all look so angry and miserable.
I know, it's not even Christmas.
Right, listen up. Listen, we're going after the old geezer who lives at number 56 because he is definitely a sicko perv. If any reporters ask us how we can be sure, we tell them that them what lives here knows. And the bloke in the chemist's best mate cousin saw it on the internet. And remember, this is all about the kiddies. We want to keep the kiddies safe, which is why we've got them all with us tonight. And what is it you're going to shout, kids? That's right. The well-being of our children is... Shut it, Sean, or I'll shut it for you. Is all that matters.
What the hell do these people think they're doing?
Oh, be fair, these gatherings help foster a sense of community and increase sales of lager and bricks.
Well, again, this lot don't seem typical of anything to me. I mean, they're just a load of hysterics.
Yeah, you're probably right. Do you want to see some more?
Well, why are they all queuing at this garage in the middle of the night?
Oh, this policeman's going to sort it out.
All right, calm down. What's all this about, then?
Oh, we need petrol. It's going to be a fuel blockade.
A fuel blockade?
Yeah, new phenomenon, Prof. Basically, the grumpiest professions in the world, lorry drivers and cabbies, cooperate in an effort to make the whole country as miserable as they are.
There's no need to panic.
Yes, there is. Come midnight, every refinery in Britain's going to be simultaneously surrounded by thousands of vehicles.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, the bloke there in the chemist's best mate cousin saw it on the internet.
Oh, right. Well, pull over then. Let me fill up the panda car. Come on.
I mean, what is wrong with these people? Why are they so susceptible to rumours?
Well, rumours travel a lot faster nowadays, Prof. They travel by word of mouse. Travel by word of mouse. The little thing that they haven't let away. Oh, look, here we go. The punch-up's begun. Oh, where's that English stiff upper lip gone, eh? It's been replaced by the swollen upper lip. Not so much traditional sang-froid as song all over the pavement. Look.
Just exactly what have you got against the English, huh? I mean, you're as bad as Mel Gibson.
Listen. I love the English. I do. All those shatterproof delusions makes them so easy to corrupt. I can do 20 Englishmen in the time it takes to do one Swede.
I'm not listening.
Yep, an Englishman's delusions make him very easy to corrupt, but quite difficult to torment, which reminds me, I'd better go check what's happening with that moron and the yob he's supposed to be tormenting.
And I know why you're such an animal. Yes, because deep down you know you're inadequate and pitiful and stunted and empty. And it fills you with rage. Rage against the world, rage against all those non-pitiful, non-stunted, non-empty people who swan around looking down their well-balanced noses at you. So you try and control them. You bully them and frighten them. And you hide listening devices in their toilets to hear what bad things they're saying about you. I expect.
What's going on here, Scumspawn?
Master, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised with all that shouting. What's Thomas doing over there?
He's trying to exploit this yob's low self-esteem.
Oh, so you handed over your tormenting responsibilities to one of the damned. Perhaps the most damned of all the damned.
You see, what
Oh, God help us. Not that that's likely mine, but never mind.
I'm sorry, my liege, but I was desperate. I've tried everything. I tried violence, obviously, but this yob doesn't seem to experience pain.
Now, that's interesting. Perhaps there's some neurological explanation for that. We block neural pathways, say. Or perhaps for some reason the pain message isn't reaching his brain.
Well, it probably can't find it. No doubt doing its best, poor thing.
Oh, I give up. Let's try that rhino thing again. Oh, hello, Your Imperial Majestiness. I was just trying to help out old Scumspawn here.
Why?
Well, because I don't want to see him get into any trouble.
Ah, you see, Thomas exhibiting more noble side of his character, huh?
Now, what are you talking about, you old fool? He's got all the nobility of a dangling bogey.
If it wasn't for the English, you'd be crushed.
Silence!
Are you talking to me, you foreign puff?
Could be a mistake.
Yes, Satan's not used to having his sexuality questioned.
Approach me, mortal.
I'm not scared of you just 'cause you can make smoke come out of your eyeballs, puff boy.
You're very fond of that word, aren't you?
What? Puff? Yeah, that's 'cause, well, they get everywhere, innit? Can't move for bleeding puffs. I'll castrate them, that's what I'd do.
I think our search is over, gentlemen. Scumspawn,
Yes, my liege.
kindly transform yourself into a 60-foot-high Julian Clary.
It shall be done.
Oh, hello. What's your name? I like your swastika tattoos. Very manly.
Stay away from me!
Oh, come on, big boy, give us a snog.
Get away!
Oh, you're such a tease.
Yes! After him, Scumspawn, and give him plenty of gay innuendo, yeah?
I want to lick your bottom.
Yeah, actually, that's not really innuendo, but... Oh, well, never mind. Scumspawn looks good in a studded collar, doesn't he, Thomas?
I hope you're not implying I'm a homo thingy. Oh, no way. During my life, I've shagged lots of women.
Really?
Yeah, and some of them I didn't even have to pay.
You see, Prof, people are always terrified by their deepest, innermost desires.
Well, not just people.
Sorry?
Well, I've just worked out why you've been waging this sustained assault on Englishness. It's because you're scared of your own innermost desires.
No, you are not seriously suggesting that deep down I would like to be English.
Yes, I think you'd like to be English or French or German.
You take that back.
You'd just like to be just to belong to something, a part of a group, share an identity, instead of being a pathetic loner with no roots.
A pathetic loner.
Actually, Professor, I think you've probably said enough.
I mean, yes, the English can be silly, nostalgic, foolish blusterers, and whatever. But at least we have some history and values and sensibilities that we share. I mean, you've never really shared anything with anyone, have you?
Well, that's me told, isn't it? Obviously, in future, I must endeavour to be more English.
It was a funny thing to say.
I nailed it, no, didn't I? Huh? The truth hurts. I've sent him packing with his tail between his legs, all right. I've never seen him back off like that before, though, have you? I mean, look at him, skulking off. And now, he's transforming himself into a 60-foot-high W.G. Grace.
With the most enormous cricket bat.
Yeah. I wonder what he's going to use that for.
I don't.
What shall we do?
Why, you'll deport yourself like a true Englishman, of course. So every time I hit you, you're going to say sorry for denting my bats.
Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, and Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, with Nigel Pegram, Felicity Montague, Philip Pope, and Michael Fenton Stevens. The programme was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Harry's Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Melville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
Welcome to my domain, sinner. Welcome to the infinite nightmare you can never escape, the realm of unending pain, from which no mortal Can he hear me, Scumspawn?
I think so, my prince.
Right. Why do you not gibber with fear at the sight of my terrifying countenance? What is your name, mortal?
Derek.
Derek.
Derek Keane. Keen by name, keen by nature.
I've got a bad feeling about this one, Scumspawn. Where are you from, Derek?
Do you know Thornton Heath?
I know all places.
Oh, right. Well, I'm just at the top of the hill there, next to the cinema.
Right.
Well, it's not a cinema anymore, Asda have bought it.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, we all signed a petition because we're very worried about the parking situation.
Parking, yes.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets too bad, I'll have to move out. Which would be a shame, because it's very handy for my work. You know, I'm a health and safety officer based in Penge. Do you know Penge?
Do you know who I am, Derek?
Well, you seem a tad familiar, but, I'm not very good at putting names to faces.
Well, then perhaps you recognise this place. Behold the fiery furnaces which await all sinners, and the black bottomless pits which beckon lost souls to their infinite doom.
Yeah, well, of course, strictly speaking, that should all be coned off.
Coned off?
Yeah, with cones. Or if you have no cones, then I suggest fluorescent warning triangles.
I'm afraid hell is rather short on warning triangles, Derek.
Well, all these pits and furnaces constitute a definite hazard. Someone could get hurt.
That's sort of the idea. I am the mighty Satan, ruler of this domain.
I see. Well, as the person in charge, it's your responsibility to accept no compromise on safety.
Scumspawn?
Yes, my prince.
I'm getting one of my headaches.
And that could be this inadequate lighting.
Shut up! And stop writing those bloody notes!
It's just I've been in health and safety for 20 years, and, well, you know, you just end up approaching things a certain way, I suppose.
I know what you mean. I mean, it's so easy to get into a very fixed sort of mindset, isn't it?
And that's right.
Scumspawn.
Yeah, for instance, I find it almost impossible to look at things without my demon horns on, you know.
Scumspawn?
Yes, sir.
Close your eyes and see if you can guess this mystery object just from the feel of it.
I'm ready, my liege. Is it a sledgehammer?
Correct! Now then, Derek, I've wasted more than enough brain space on you. You see that pack of disgusting hobgoblin-like creatures who look like little mutant Robin Cooks?
Yes.
Well, they are going to drag you off to some dark, distant corner of my kingdom and punish you in an infinite number of indescribably unbearable ways.
Oh, I see. Have they been briefed as regards their duty of care?
Take him away, my slobbering beauties, and make sure he suffers. I don't like it when mortals get my goat, and let's face it, I've got a lot of goat for them to get. It's against the natural order of things, you see. I'm supposed to discombobulate them, but there are some who, well, like the Professor. Classic example. Somehow he just seems to know where all my buttons are, you know, always embroiling me in stupid philosophical arguments, always asking me, have I been up to the living world? And then he always asks me how his bloody wife is, you know, and is she happy? And all sorts of sick-making questions like that, you know. Well, I'm not answering his stupid questions anymore. No. And if he doesn't like it, he can go boil his geeky-looking head.
So, you're pretty relaxed about it then?
Yeah, of course I'm relaxed. It would take more than his stupid wife being in a coma to make me unrelaxed. No, I'm totally loose, man. Oh, yeah.
The professor's wife's in a coma.
Yeah, that's right. As if I care.
When did you find this out?
Well, I was walking abroad in the world of men, generally sowing mischief and spreading discord, and I just finished driving round Hyde Park Corner in a 30-foot wide milk float with one of those "what do you think of my driving" telephone numbers on the back. And I just arrived at a hospital ready to take on one of my favourite guises.
What, the jovial porter who keeps saying, "Cheer up, it may never happen"?
That's the one, yeah. And all of a sudden, I clocked the professor's other half laid out in the intensive care unit. Not that it bothered me, mind.
Are you going to tell the professor?
No.
Oh, I see. You don't want to upset him.
I don't want to upset him. I love upsetting him. No, I'm just not interested in protecting his feelings. Good Lord, no. I just don't see why he should get special treatment, that's all. Nobody else down here gets news of their spouse. So if he should happen to bring up the topic of his wife, I should just skillfully steer him away from the subject in a totally natural way.
Yeah, I'd find that difficult. I think I'd just get too nervous.
Yeah, well, you see, I'm a highly skilled topic changer. Oh, yes. I can change the subject faster than Peter Mandelson when someone mentions passports, yeah. Or mortgages, or domes, or Brazilian students, or just about anything, really. Rob, Thomas, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, I'm fine too, by the way. Yeah, just been walking abroad, Everything's okay in the world of men, nothing special, just the usual sort of oojama flip. I haven't seen your wife, though.
He didn't ask you if he'd seen his wife.
I know. I just thought I'd answer that question before he asked it. Saves a lot of time. I mean, huge amounts of man-hours are constantly being wasted because of this old-fashioned notion that answers have to wait for the question.
Are you all right?
Yeah, of course I am, yeah. I haven't felt so good since I convinced Jerry Halliwell that she was profound. Why?
Well, you seem very jumpy.
Me? Jumpy? I've never been jumpy in my life. No, jumpy, me.
Well, something's bothering you.
Get out of here. Well, not that that's feasible, but you know what I mean. Man United lost, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Alex Ferguson said they'd never conceded that second goal if Beckham hadn't been taking that call on his mobile, probably from posh spouse. Twice.
It's something to do with wives. My wife, perhaps.
Yeah, Arsenal lost as well. Yeah, and two of their French players dislocated their shoulders, shrugging.
It's about my Deborah, isn't it?
Have you ever been to Switzerland?
Skillfully switched, sire.
Have I ever been to Switzerland?
Yeah, interesting place, I think. I was there recently helping some bankers hide some Nazi war gold, and I just felt it was an interesting sort of
place.
Why
the hell are we discussing Switzerland?
He's definitely nervous about something. Look at his tail twitching.
And Italy, that's another interesting country. All that pasta and statues and ceilings, and Florence, the waterways of Venice, Lake Maggiore, Lake Como, not Lake Como.
Is there something you want to tell me? Poor Deborah. She looks terrible.
Yeah, still at least she's got a nice quiet room all to herself, because it's bedlam out there on the ward.
What's that TV crew doing out there?
Oh, it's a new reality show, yeah. The audience get to know all the patients, and then each week they vote for which one is to have his life support machine switched off.
Deborah looks so frail.
Yeah. She's got a lot of tubes sticking out of her, hasn't she? Yeah. She looks like the Pompidou Centre.
In the circumstances, I find that extremely tasteless. She should have someone with her. I mean, where's that bloke she married? Rory, whatever his name is.
He's in a room downstairs. He got so distraught they had to sedate him.
Oh, I see. You any idea what happened to Deborah?
Car crash.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was on the motorway, 11 o'clock at night, and she started feeling a bit tired, so she opened a window and then put on the radio to help stop herself from feeling too drowsy. But it was an interview with John Prescott.
Oh, no.
She was out like a light, apparently.
It's irresponsible for them to put him on that late.
Well, that's what the emergency services are saying. There were pile-ups up and down the country.
She's dreadfully pale. Oh, I feel so helpless. Oh, Deborah.
I don't know.
What?
Well, the things you lot put yourselves through with all this caring cobblers, I'll never understand it.
Yes, well, it's something called love.
Yeah, you arbitrarily single out some other dismal mortal and then invest all sorts of bogus feelings in them. And all you're doing is banking up lots of pain for yourselves. It's just masochism without the levers.
Is Deborah going to die?
I don't know.
But if she should die, I mean, given that it's Deborah, and what a unique and a wonderful and virtuous person she is, I mean, obviously she'll be going to heaven, won't she? I mean, there's no way she could end up in hell. Is there?
Have you ever been to Switzerland? Because there's a lot more to it than just cheese and chocolate, you know.
Thomas?
Yes?
You haven't seen my prince, have you?
No, I think he's still hospital visiting. Why?
Well, it's just, well, I've got a problem.
Who's this with you?
This is the problem.
Derek's the name.
Well, that's not my fault.
Derek's supposed to be experiencing the scourges of a horde of revolting demons right now, but somehow he managed to convince them that they're all suffering from RSI. So they stopped work demanding more ergonomic pitchforks.
And more training.
Yes, thank you. Derek, if you could just stand in the corner. I tell you, Thomas, His Infernal Majesty is not going to be pleased. Oh, do you mind if I sit down?
Be my guest.
It's going to be weird for the professor, isn't it? I mean, seeing his wife in hospital, victim of a car crash. Because he was killed in a car crash.
I know, I was there.
Oh, yeah, of course. I was forgetting. You forced him off the road.
I gave the rear of his car a gentle nudge to make him aware that I wished to perform an overtaking manoeuvre. And my death was far worse than the professor's. Oh, yes, it was. I lingered. They thought I was a cabbage. But I could see and hear everything. I can still see my wife's face. I can hear the voice of the surgeon as he explained to her that the time had come to switch off my life support, and then my wife's faltering voice as she gave consent, and then the popping of champagne corks.
Did you love your wife?
There was a time when I loved her, yes.
What was that?
About 13 seconds in the back of a Volvo estate.
So you've never felt love? I mean, love in the way the professor...
No, because it's a weakness, you see, to feel that way, and I don't do weakness.
So you don't feel you've missed out? I mean, to me, it seems an awful shame.
It's shocking, absolutely shocking.
Yes, it is.
This place hasn't got a single fire exit. Fire exit? Yeah. And what happens if we need to get out in a hurry?
Derek, do you mind if I ask what were the circumstances of your death?
The circumstances?
Yes, for instance, were you by any chance beaten to a pulp in a frenzied attack?
How did you know that?
But there has to be a mistake. Why the hell would Deborah end up in hell?
Well, the usual, I expect, not believing in him with a capital H, the occasional moral lapse.
Moral lapse? I was married to Deborah for 30 years. She never had any moral lapses.
Zurich's an interesting city. Have you ever been there?
No, come on. You just can't make vague allegations like that. Give us your proof.
Well, what would that achieve?
Well, come on, tell me.
It's not going to change anything. Or is it?
Eh?
Well, you're always banging on about how undying your love for her is, but perhaps it's just this idea of her. The idealised Deborah, high up on that pedestal you've built for her. Perhaps if I told you about her lapses, your love wouldn't be so undying.
No, you're wrong. My love for her would continue regardless of any lapses.
All right, in that case, I'll tell you about them.
No, I agree with you. It wouldn't achieve anything. Besides, I'm sure they're minor lapses.
That's right, yeah, well, 17 of them are.
I'll be drunk up for it.
Hello, who is this lot?
Oh, the surgeons, they come to take her down for her brain op, yeah.
Oh, we could watch that, couldn't we? You know, just keep an eye on her.
Fine, if you really want to put yourself through that.
Well, I'd be okay, I think.
Yeah, no problem. It'll just be a bunch of total strangers sawing open the skull of your loved one and fishing about inside her brain while you look on totally helpless. I mean, why would that upset you?
Yeah, I suppose there wouldn't be anything I could do.
You'd be about as much use as Bill Clinton's trouser belt. Now, come on. Let's go home.
All right, I mean, it is just possible I might have experienced love just once. It was the summer of '79, the summer I met Lucy. Somehow, it felt like the whole planet was revolving around us. At least that's how it felt to me.
So, what happened?
Well, one day, she sat me down and told me she didn't want to go out with me anymore.
Did she give a reason?
Yes. She said she'd been going out with me now for 3 months, and she now had enough material for her psychology project.
Psychology project?
Yes, on sexual perversion amongst dysfunctional white males. And from that moment, I vowed I would never expose myself to the humiliation of rejection, because I just can't handle it, you see. It's just too painful.
Yeah, I know that of which you speak, my friend.
Do you?
Oh, yes, yes. When I was a young man, many's the time I was wounded in love. Cupid's arrow seemed always to be tipped with venom.
So did you shy away from emotional involvement, like Thomas here?
No, I felt that was too bleak a course of action. That could only lead to loneliness and misery. Now, I would enter into relationships with women a little warily at first, but then once I felt we were at the stage where we were ready to make a stronger and more lasting commitment, I'd ask them to fill out a risk assessment form.
A risk assessment form?
Yes, a comprehensive risk analysis as to the potential of my incurring emotional damage. I would then put together a report, drawing her attention to these areas of our relationship, which could prove hazardous, and suggesting various precautionary strategies she could take to minimise such risks in those problem areas.
Can I ask you something?
Proceed.
Was it your girlfriend who beat you to a pulp in that frenzied attack?
Somebody told you, didn't they?
Listen, Prof, please, let's go home. I thought we agreed there's no point you're watching this operation.
I know, but if she dies, well... Are you sure Deborah's coming to hell? I mean, why can't she be in that waiting room bit for heaven, or what's it called, purgatory?
Ah, there's no such place as purgatory, no. That was just wishful thinking by Catholics who didn't like the look of the odds. No, you're either hellbound or you're not, and Deborah is.
Well, actually, on that topic, would there be any possibility at all of Deborah sort of being billeted with me?
Oh, no, Prof, no, I'm sorry, but I definitely do not allow husbands and wives to be reunited down in hell, no. Not since that unfortunate business with Mrs. Crippen. Boy, was she cross.
Yes.
And Dr. Crippen's excuse about mistaking the poison for vinaigrette, well, that just made her worse, you know.
But you'd have no problems with me and Deborah.
So let me get this right. You're asking me if Deborah can cohabit with you in hell when she dies?
Yes.
Which you'd like to be now, of course.
What?
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? For her to pop her clogs now so you can be reunited.
Well, that is an outrageous thing to say. Of course I don't want Deborah to die now. I want her to make a full recovery and carry on living with Rory, whatever his name is.
So you're telling me that deep down there's not the teensiest part of you that's secretly hoping that maybe the fickle finger of fate will just gently nudge her your way. Is that right?
Actually, Switzerland is an interesting country. I went to Zurich in 19...
Okay. I need some Dexter.
Now, what's happening?
Oh, I've seen this on ER. She's going into crisis. Any moment now, they'll start yelling about plasma, and then someone will shout, "We're losing her."
We're losing her.
Told you.
More plasma.
Oh, my God, Deborah.
There's no pulse.
She stopped breathing.
Oh, somebody do something.
They are doing something. They're panicking.
We'll have to resuscitate her.
No.
Why not?
Hospital policy. We're not allowed to on the grounds that the act of resuscitation could be interpreted as an admission of liability. Don't you read your emails?
What the hell are they playing at?
What can we do then?
Hang on. I'll text the lawyer.
Oh, for God's sake. While they're messing about, Deborah's lying on that table dying.
Yeah, good news for you, eh?
But I'll bloody have you. It is not good news for me, understood? It's not good news at all.
What isn't good news, Richard?
Deborah, you can see me? Oh, no.
Ah, does that mean I'm dead then?
I think you must be, yes. Because you're standing here in front of me while at the same time I can see you lying on that operating table. While the doctors wait for the lawyer to ring back. Are you all right, darling? You look troubled.
Well, it's all a bit sudden and bewildering. Seeing you again.
Of course.
And I'm just a bit puzzled as to why you're standing next to Liberace.
Why am I standing next to Liberace? Yes, why am I standing next to Liberace?
Hello, Deborah.
Hello.
I'm Dickie's spirit guide.
That's right, he's my spirit guide. And his candelabra is...
To light your way, of course.
Right. I suppose I'd better come with you.
Well, only if you want to.
Do I have a choice then?
Well, I'm not sure. Does she have a choice?
Oh, yes. She can still decide to turn back if she wants to, but she'll have to be quick.
What do you think I should do, Richard?
I don't know. I mean, it has to be your choice.
Well, perhaps I'll stay here with you. I mean, going back seems like such a struggle.
Welcome to our world, Deborah.
No.
What?
No, you must go back. You must choose to live.
Is that what you want?
Yes, you belong there with your husband.
You know about Rory?
Yes.
How? Have you been watching me?
Yes.
What, from heaven?
Well, from
a kingdom like no other.
That's nice. So, you're happy then?
Oh, yes. Liberace is taking good care of me.
Well, that's good. I suppose I'd best be headed back before it's too late.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'll see you again, Richard, I suppose. Eventually.
Yes.
Oh, this is just like brief encounter.
Take care.
And you?
What the heart's just restarted all on its own.
My God, this one's a fighter.
Okay, well, get the adrenaline into her. Come on.
Well, there she goes, Prof. Oh, glad to get out of all that jewellery. Why are you looking at me like that?
What were you playing at?
Well, excuse me, but I thought if she encountered her beloved standing next to the Prince of Evil, it might just inhibit your conversation a little, so I transmogrified myself.
Yes, but why on earth did you take on the form of Liberace?
I panicked, I don't know. Look, I only had a split second to decide, and I just tried to come up with someone who I thought wouldn't feel threatening. Especially for a woman.
Well, it was a stupid choice.
Well, I'm sorry.
You look ridiculous sitting at that gold piano. And your impression...
It was no impression, it was a satanic guise. An exact facsimile of Liberace, even down to the scars behind my ears. Anyway, I was only trying to help.
If you wanted to help, you could have just absented yourself, disappeared.
Yes, but I wanted to see what you were going to do, didn't I?
Yes, and I confounded you there. You said I wanted her to die so she could be with me, and I proved you wrong.
Yes, well, I still think that's what you wanted.
Well, we can't always have what we want, can we?
Hey, come on, Prof, come on. Why the long face, eh? All right, say you've just waved goodbye to the woman you love, but hey, you've still got me.
Yes. You never actually answered my question.
Oh, which one? You asked so many.
Well, the one about whether Deborah might be allowed to be with me when she dies, yeah?
Why do you insist on trying to get your hopes up like this, You're just risking more of all this pain and disappointment.
Well, taking risks is just part of the human condition, I suppose.
Oh, here we go. Ting, ting, all aboard the Twaddle Express. Calling at Cobbler's Creek, Piffle Bridge and Total Bollocks Junction.
Risk-taking is an essential human characteristic. It's why man has developed into such a successful species.
And barking, lower drivel and bullshitties.
And risk-taking requires a certain kind of moral courage. Something you know nothing about. You're too scared even to contemplate change.
I don't think you can lecture me on risk-taking, Professor. I took the biggest risk anyone's ever taken. With the possible exception of Everton buying Gaza. I chanced my arm against the Almighty himself. I risked everything, and I lost everything.
Yeah, but the brave bit is taking a second risk.
Final destination, Trait Gush Falls. Grab hold of my wings, Prof. What's occurring here, Scumspawn?
Oh, my liege, how was the Professor's wife?
Well, she was at death's door, but the Professor failed to close it behind her.
Is that a tear I can see in Thomas's eye?
No, I don't do tears. That's hay fever or a dust allergy or my sulfur intolerance thing.
Oh.
We've been going back over Thomas's rejection by a woman called Lucy to see if we can achieve closure.
Right, I'm sorry, but did you just use the word closure?
Yes.
Where's that sledgehammer? Oh, I know, I can use this fence post from this fence, or from the many fences that seem to have sprung up everywhere.
What? Oh, no. Derek!
Scumspawn!
I just took my eye off him for a few moments. I got a little involved with Thomas and I...
Derek! Come here.
In a second, I'm just mopping up this spillage.
Yeah, now, or you'll be a spillage.
You really shouldn't shout like that, you know.
Shouldn't I?
No, at least not without equipping your staff with ear defenders.
You're going to need testicle defenders in a second.
Where did he get all this fencing, and who helped him put it up?
Well, I was fortunate enough to enlist some of your operatives who were receptive to my talk on creating a safety culture in the workplace.
Presumably we're talking about those demons over there, are we? The ones wearing the hard hats and fluorescent orange tabards.
Be seen, be safe.
Yes, well, they shall be punished. But you are first, Derek.
Do you want me to deal with him, your fiendishness?
No, thank you, Scumspawn. This calls for qualities you don't possess. Notably competence and a brain larger than an earwig's hemorrhoids. No, I'm going to deal with Derek personally. In fact, I'm going to create a special realm of eternal suffering just for you. Derek World. A realm made up entirely of unmopped spillages and wobbly handrails. That will be your fate, Derek.
Oh, very well, if that's what you want.
Yes, that is... No, wait a second, that's what you want, isn't it? Oh, of course, how could I be so stupid? It wouldn't be torment, it'd be bliss for you to be forever smugly pointing out safety shortcomings. That's how you get your jollies. Well, no. Instead, Derek World shall be themed around total safety, where every surface is dry, every light bright, where no hazards exist, and therefore no purpose for Derek.
Damn.
Come on, Derek, off we fly. Hold on to me. Oh, and don't forget your seatbelt.
Well, that seems to have cheered His Majesty up.
Yes, look at the Professor.
Oh, yes.
Are you okay, Professor?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was miles away.
So you saw your wife then?
Yes. Actually, Thomas, do you mind just leaving me for a little while? I'd just like to be alone with my thoughts for a bit. There's no offence.
None taken. Did you hear that, Scumspawn? I said none taken. I mean, he said, I'd like to be left alone. That was a form of rejection, really, but I didn't take offence. Isn't that great?
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
I handled the rejection. Professor, did you see that?
Yes, very good.
Because usually I'm so hypersensitive to that kind of thing, but this time I just accepted it. He's upset about his wife, and maybe that this situation wasn't all about me, which is a big breakthrough for me.
Yes, I know.
No. Yes. Not to feel everything is about me. I've made a new me, and I did it all by myself. Just me. Me.
Scumspawn.
Yes?
Could you hand me that sledgehammer?
Old Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, and Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, with Felicity Montague, Michael Fenton-Stevens, and Philip Pope. The programme was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayuwata.
Harry's Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
Ta-ta-da-da, don't panic, it's only me, Satan, Prince of Darkness, and all-round tasty geezer, in it respect. Hey, Prof. You fancy a quick trip up to the land of the living? I want to show you this brilliant new bit of diabolical mischief I've come up with. It's a new self-help book that I've written and published. It's called You Are Special, Everyone Else Is a Get. I've sneaked it into all the bookshops and it's selling like Viagra at the Derby and Joan Club, I'm telling you. The global selfishness index has soared to an all-time high. What's Thomas doing?
Well, he's doing a bit of writing of his own, actually.
He's writing?
Yes, creative writing. He's trying to write a poem.
This is hell, not evening classes. The damned aren't allowed to do creative writing or creative anything. You are here to experience infinite suffering. That excludes hobbies of any kind, with the possible exception of golf. As that is a form of infinite suffering. And where did you get the pens and all these notepads? Where did you get them? What?
We'd rather not say.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, you'd rather not, eh? Then presumably you'd rather I filled your sinuses with fire ants. And then, I get it. Scum-spawn!
Did you call my prince beacon of my existence and reason for my being?
Shut it.
Consider it shut, my liege.
Now, think carefully, Scum-spawn. Did you, by any chance, furnish the Professor and Thomas here with pen and paper?
Yes, I provided them with writing materials.
But that was my fault, you see. I felt that writing would be good for us, especially Thomas. So I asked him...
Well, why would writing be good for you?
Well, you know, a sort of cathartic therapy. You see, I've always rather envied writers. I think the act of writing must give them a tremendous amount of peace and solace.
You've not met many writers, have you?
Well, no.
Yeah, well, I have. And do you know what writers are? Writers are miserable, grudging drunks who just happen to know a lot of words. They're not seeking solace. No. As far as they're concerned, writing's an act of revenge.
Revenge against who?
Everybody. Everyone who isn't them and who fails to realise what a genius they are. If they weren't writers, they'd all be serial killers.
I'm sorry if my supplying stationery angered you, my lord.
Well, I would have been angry, Scum-spawn, if it wasn't for the fact that the Professor here is completely wasting his time, as Thomas has got about as much poetry in him as Anne Widdecombe's left buttock.
I resent that.
Well, have you written anything yet, Thomas?
No. I've tried to sort of let my subconscious roam in an imaginative way, but then I just end up screaming obscenities. Mostly about Alan Titchmarsh for some reason.
Oh, well, it's early days yet. I mean, we've got loads of time. Well, we've got all of time. And I've been reciting chunks of my favourite poems to try and inspire him. You know, Wordsworth, Donne.
Yeah.
And my own favourite, W.B. Yeats.
Yeah, fascinating.
And what rough beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born? That's you, that is.
What?
Well, you're the rough beast slouching towards Bethlehem to be born.
Says who?
Well, it's obviously meant to be you. The poem's called The Second Coming, and what other rough beast could be slouching towards Bethlehem?
Well, could be a camel.
Camels lollop, they don't slouch.
Well, perhaps it's a teenage camel, I don't know. Anyway, I don't slouch, right? My posture is extremely good, considering I have to bear the weight of these sudden great horns. It's only willpower that stops my legs from snapping.
Well, I don't know why you're getting so worked up. It's only a poem.
It's gibberish. And another thing, how can I be slouching towards Bethlehem if I haven't been bloody born yet, eh? Answer me that. It doesn't make sense.
Well, I suppose that's what's called ambiguity.
No. Poets call it ambiguity. In the real world, that's called sloppiness.
So you're not keen on poets, then?
No, well, they've been getting away with it for too long, haven't they? And writers, all these storytellers who just make things up because they feel like it. You know, when Dante arrived down here, the first thing I did was I said, Dante, take a look around. Do you see any circles? No, he said. Good, I said. Now get inside that keg of dog vomit.
Yes, but surely the circles were just Dante's allegory for man's spiritual struggle. You do know what an allegory is, I take it?
Yes, I do. An allegory is what you resort to when you can't be bothered to find out the facts. It's not just Dante. I'm always being inaccurately represented, traduced, defamed. It's happening even as we speak. Come on, I'll show you.
It's a film set.
Yeah. And over there, look who's playing me, Satan, Lord of the Underworld. Just look.
It's a girl.
It's not a girl, you old fool. It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lighting's not very...
Did you see him in Titanic?
No, I died before that film came out.
Oh, then you were one of the lucky ones. Is that me? Look at him, I ask you. A podgy, pretty boy who looks like a prepubescent Norman Lamont. I mean, mind you, he's just the latest in a litany of total miscastings. I've been portrayed by Brad Pitt, Jim Carrey, Ian McShane. I've been played by Lovejoy. Mephistopheles with a mullet, honestly. Then there was Al Pacino, Liz Hurley, and Estee Lauder girl. That's an insult, you know. I mean, I didn't mind Jack Nicholson, because he's my kind of guy. And he's got my eyebrows. Still, looks like they're going to have to abandon shooting in a second.
Why?
Well, I think Leonardo's going to have to take a little break because, because I just feel his wife runs with puff adders.
Oh, my God!
You're back, my master. I missed you so much.
Yeah, shut it. You see, Prof, the trouble with being Satan is that you're always being demonised. You know, especially by the media.
Oh, tell me about it. When I was alive, they made this revealing documentary about me. It was scandalous, full of misrepresentation and exaggeration. For a start, they made the murder thing sound a lot worse than it actually was.
They made a murder sound worse than it was?
Yes, they didn't put it into context.
And the context was?
He had it coming. And it was a crime of passion, obviously.
Why, did you catch him with your wife or something?
No. He was a Jehovah's Witness, and I was trying to watch the football.
You murdered a Jehovah's Witness?
Yes, it's not something I'm proud of. I accept I was probably in the wrong. And if I had my time again, I wouldn't fit my neighbour up like that. But we can all be clever with hindsight, can't we?
See, Prof, writing poetry is not going to help a degenerate like him. In fact, poetry is a pointless pursuit, full stop.
Why do you feel so threatened by the idea of poetry?
Oh, it takes more than the poem to scare me, mate.
There's something that makes you feel uncomfortable. Something about the ambiguities.
Listen, words should mean what they mean. That's what words are for. Once words start meaning more than one thing, it's not a language, it's a lottery.
But what is it that bothers you so about the idea that you can't absolutely pin down the meaning of something?
Well, you started it with that stupid W.B. Yeats gibberish about the prenatal sloucher on his way to Bethlehem. I mean, what is he on about?
Well, I suppose that has to remain a mystery.
No, it doesn't. Come on.
Where are we going?
To find W.B. Yeats. And another thing, those initials are so pretentious. W.B. Why can't he just be Bill Yeats? Poets just have to have initials, don't they? A.E. Houseman, E.E. Cummings. That poser couldn't even be bothered with capital letters. Or rhymes. Come on.
Gosh, he's really in a tiz about this poetry biz.
Oh, you are a poet and you do not know it.
When I feel a little witty, I spout a jolly ditty.
That's very good. Yeah. You're obviously a bit of a bard.
You know, Satan forgot to confiscate the pen and paper.
I know. Do you think you could help me with my poem therapy as a
Yes?
As a fun thing?
So, where will we find this W.B. Yeats, then?
Oh, you'll be in Poets' Corner, which is just the other side of this section.
And what's this section?
The writer's block.
You mean these poor souls are all writers?
Yeah, surely you worked that out from the clouds of dandruff.
My goodness. So, do most writers end up in hell?
All writers end up in hell. Because they not only live bad lives, they imagine bad lives. You can't get more depraved than that. So they have to be punished. And this is their punishment block, where all writers are tormented by their own creations.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Over there, you can see Charles Dickens being eternally beaten up by Bill Sykes and a horde of lisping orphan cripples, whilst receiving groundless reassurance from Mr. Micawber.
Fear not, young sir, you're just waiting for something to turn up.
Yeah. And down there is Flaubert, chained to a Madame Bovary, who just keeps whittering on about how dull provincial life is. And to the right, you can see the great Ernest Hemingway, trapped in an eternal bullfight. Fight is possibly not quite the right word.
But that bull must be 30 feet high. What's that in Hemingway's hand?
Cocktail stick.
And you mean that just keeps happening to him over and over? I mean, that is horrendous.
Yeah, although I always get this funny feeling that Hemingway quite enjoys the challenge, you know. Now, to our left there, you can just make out the feet of J.M. Barrie disappearing into that ticking crocodile. Over there, besieged by an army of bullying aunts, is P.G. Wodehouse. And over there, well, you probably don't want to see what Mellors the gardener's doing to D.H. Lawrence.
Oh, my God, was that him?
No, that was 2 screams. No, that's the Brothers Grimm being pursued by a psychotic witch made out of gingerbread.
Oh, this is vile.
Oh, thanks very much, yeah. My demons love playing the parts of all these fictional creations, though they do tend to fight over whose turn it is to be Moriarty and chase Arthur Conan Doyle with the massive painted dog.
Oi, I know you, you poxy great pillock.
You remember Jane Austen, Professor?
Yes, I do. You've introduced me to her before.
Yeah, Jane Austen's torment is to be surrounded by silly relatives and unreliable army captains. Yeah? But the demons taking on the guises end up with a lot of bite marks.
Yes, she does seem rather aggressive.
Do you want some?
Leave it, Jane, leave it. I've got to drink, I think. Let's see who else have we got. There, Lewis Carroll in a new Wonderland, where he's being persecuted by the Mad Hatter, a March Hare and a panicky white rabbi. Which I suspect may be an administrative error.
I'm late! Oy vey, but I'm late!
And this is no coward.
Oh, stop it, dear boy. You're so terribly frightening.
Yeah. and he's being confronted by Godzilla.
But no coward didn't write Godzilla.
Oh, no, I got bored.
One of the most promising QCs in the country. You're terribly shy with women.
You were editor of the Express, if I remember correctly.
Yes, one of 7 in the last 8 years.
Why are they talking like that?
Oh, these demons are portraying characters from a Geoffrey Archer novel.
Be curious about why I place such importance on this scrap of useless paper.
Mind, it's not easy. With no commas and all those subordinate clauses Archer writes, they tend to hyperventilate and black out.
Risk international embarrassment should you fail to...
Like that.
And are they here ready to torment Archer when he arrives?
No, they're to torture the writers already here. Yeah, I torment them with Archer's dialogue and his sales figures. Anyway, I don't want Archer coming down here, lowering the tone, barking out tall tales about how he was the youngest viceroy of India ever to win Olympic gold in the 200 metres hurdles while simultaneously splitting the atom.
Yes, he does live in his own strange world of fantasy.
Yeah, trouble is he tries to make the rest of us live there with him. Now, come along, Prof, you're dawdling. Come on.
Well, how much further is it to this poet's corner?
Oh, not that far now. If you listen carefully, you can just hear the sound of Wordsworth being savaged by 1,000 carnivorous daffodils.
Just run that past me again.
Well, the professor's theory is that if I wrote poetry, it might help me find solace, help me exorcise the demons inside me. I mean, they're not real demons, obviously, I'm talking figuratively.
Right. Though you have had real demons inside you.
Yes. I'd rather not be reminded of that if it's all the same to you. It was all rather harrowing.
That was Satan at his most cruel, I'd say. Apart possibly from that time he made you strip naked and then fry that very fatty bacon.
Yes. I'd rather not be reminded of that either, thank you.
So, have you written anything so far?
Well, I've managed one effort, but I don't think it's any good.
Oh, come on. I'm sure
No, it's...
let's hear it. Come on.
No, I can't.
Oh, please,
no,
I
I'm
wanna hear
sorry,
it.
I can't.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, very well. Look, you twisted my arm. It goes like this. My poem. Hate, 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 hate. Hate, 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 hate. Hate, 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 Alan Titchmarsh.
Well, yes, it's certainly got a lot of energy.
Energy, yes.
And it's got a certain unity to it.
Unity, yes, good.
And rhythmically, it's dynamic.
Well, I went for dynamic, yes.
It had a sort of a primal urgency, primitive almost, that reminded one of a sort of unfettered pagan tribal drumbeat.
Yes, you're saying it's crap, aren't you?
Well, yes. But, it's interesting crap. I mean, why this obsession with Alan Titchmarsh?
I don't know. I give free rein to my subconscious, and that's what popped out. Perhaps subliminally, I hate Titchmarsh because somehow I feel he's all that stands between me and Charlie Dimmock. I don't know. But that's the best I could come up with, and it's pathetic.
Well, perhaps if you could sort of relax, then your mind might free up the images that, don't involve hating TV gardeners.
Oh, you make it sound so easy. But I can't relax. Spent my whole life unrelaxed, not knowing how to relax, not daring to try, because if I relaxed, then I'd drop my guard. And then they'd get me.
Who's they?
Oh, the great predatory they out there lurking in the long grass.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah, they've always hated me, you see. Do you know how many people attended my funeral? 3. My brother, my wife, and a man from the fraud squad. Not exactly mass mourning, was it?
Well, I bet people were upset.
Well, my wife was upset by the low turnout, yes.
Well, there you are.
She said it wasn't enough people to do a Mexican wave. My brother cried, though. Isn't that odd?
Well, I'm not really. You'd have cried at his funeral, wouldn't you?
Afraid not. He can write poems, my brother. He was always a jammy one.
Anyway, how come you know what happened at your funeral?
Satan videoed it for me. I'm giving up this poetry, cobblers. I'm beyond help, I'm a freak.
Oh, no, don't give up. Let's have another try, eh? Never give up.
Yeah, I really appreciate your support, Scumson. I really do, but could you take your claw off my shoulder? It's drawing blood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, haven't we reached Poets' Corner yet?
Yeah, this is it. Can't you tell? The screaming's got much more effeminate. Now, I'm just looking for your W.B. Yeats code.
Oh, good grief, a tiger.
Yeah. He's quick, that William Blake, isn't he?
And what are those demons doing? Looks like some kind of party game.
Yeah, they're playing Blind Man's Buff with John Milton. In the buff. Serves him right. He made a fortune out of me with his Paradise series. Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Paradise Fell Down the Back of the Sofa.
Oh, but what poetry, eh? Miltonic verse has got such music to it. Wasn't it him who wrote, "They also serve who only stand and wait"?
Well, that's not true in shoe shops. Found him, W.B. Yeats. He's being tormented over there, see?
Oh, which one is he?
The bearded one with his mouth taped shut.
Well, that's not much of a torment.
It is if you're Irish. Now then, I'll just take it off. Oh, look at the hairs on that. Now then, Bill, this is the Professor. And we'd like you to put us straight about a line from one of your little limericks that's been bothering us. It's the one that goes, "And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches towards Bethlehem to be born."
Ah, yes. Well, that's about you, that is.
See?
Yes, okay, so it's a reference to me, fine. But what precisely were you trying to say?
Well, I suppose I was just expressing my fears about the future of my beloved Ireland.
Okay, so in that case, why didn't you just write, "I'm very worried about Ireland"? That's all it needed. Why bother with the Ponzi tosh, okay? And another thing, you've got me slouching towards Bethlehem to be born, but if I haven't been born yet, how can I already be slouching?
Yes, that does look like a contradiction, doesn't it?
So why did you write it?
I've no idea.
Oh,
it just came out like that.
You see, Prof, they're all drivelmongers.
You see, when you're writing poetry, you often draw on imagery and language that seems to stem not from any rational process, but from some uncharted territory that lies somewhere between the maelstrom of the emotions and the controlling tyranny of the mind.
Yes.
Similarly, of course, the reader responds in a highly individual way
yes.
that is a complex dance of subjective interpretations, all personal and intense, and all sheltered beneath the shimmering cloak of ambiguity. Does that clear it up for you? You seem to have boiling tar coming out of your nose there. You'll be wanting a hanky, I reckon.
I'm Satan, I do not carry a hanky.
I'm afraid he gets a bit cross when people talk about ambiguity.
Well, I've always felt that ambiguity is like some secret music that only your soul can hear. Oh, look, the tar's coming out of your ears as well now. And your eyes are glowing orange. Sure, there's a strange, terrible beauty about it.
Yes, actually, if you don't mind, I think it's probably best if I tape your mouth shut again. Trust me, it's for your own protection.
So, the expedition was not a success then?
Well, I found it interesting, but Satan went into a real grump about it all.
Where is he now?
I don't know. He flew off muttering something about firebombing river dance. Oh, I see you've managed to write something, Thomas.
Yeah, it's probably rubbish.
Oh, let's hear it.
I think it's very good.
Oh, come on then, Thomas.
It's called Them. I know they are out there, lying in wait, their eyes gleaming bright with fury and hate. Their gaze is fixed on me, their prey, through the long sweat of night and the mad race of day, and I'm transfixed by the thought they're all the same, each predator's face identical to the other. And I know that man. I know who he is, for it is the accusing face of Alan Titchmarsh! I mean, the ending still needs a bit of work. You know.
Yes. No, well done. It's got energy.
I can't quite get past the Alan Titchmarsh thing. Don't know why.
Well, that's the mystery of the creative process for you.
I've written a poem as well, Professor. I'm really getting into this poetry lark. Oh, good. Who's your favourite poem by?
Oh, a man called Henry Francis Lyte. He wrote Abide With Me.
Oh, what, the thing they sing at the cup finals before the parachutists land in the centre circle with purple smoke coming out of their ankles?
Yes. I think the Cup Final Association is why I find it so moving. I remember singing it in a huge packed crowd at Wembley Stadium. And a man in a white coat, northern chap, he used to stand on a tower in the middle of the pitch and lead us in the community singing. And he used to call out each line as he got to it. And the whole crowd sang. 100,000 people, jammed so tightly that if you got taken short, you had no choice but to pee down a rolled-up newspaper and hope that no one noticed their leg was soaked in urine. Guess all that's been lost now.
Yes. It's the young people I feel sorry for missing out on a unique experience like that.
I think it's the simplicity of the words I find so moving. Abide with me. Fast falls the eventide. The darkness deepens. Lord, with me abide.
Lord, with me abide.
When other helpers fail.
When other helpers fail.
And comforts flee.
And comforts flee.
Help of the helpless.
Help of the helpless. Oh, abide with me.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Yes, well, I was attracted by the sound because, funnily enough, hymns aren't something you hear very often in here. And it must be all ages since songs of praise paid us a visit.
Now listen, before you start picking on anyone, this was my fault. I started it.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Yeah, relax, Professor. I'm in one of my sunny moods, yeah. I've just enjoyed a therapeutic little trip back to that film set. Sadly, the production seems to have run into a few problems. Yeah, the studios had to sack the producer, the director, and the writer.
Well, I suppose you orchestrated that.
No, that's just what happens on movies. But I might possibly have had something to do with Leonardo DiCaprio's inconvenient bout of leprosy.
Oh!
So all in all, I don't think that picture's going to... What's that you're holding, Scumspawn?
Well, nothing, my lord.
No, it's a piece of paper with writing on it.
Is it? Oh, yes, it was just mindless doodles.
What is it?
It's nothing at all.
What is it? I command you to tell me.
It's a poem.
I don't like poems. Who wrote it?
I wrote it, it was me.
Yeah, that's right, it was him.
Tear it up, Scumspawn. Tear up my dreadful poem.
In other words, Scumspawn wrote it.
Yes, my lord, I'll tear it up.
Read it.
It's rubbish, my liege.
I said read it.
Very well, my prince. It's called My Prince. He stands like a colossus. He moves with imperial grace. His black wings crack the scorching air, the doom of sinners written on his face. But beneath the fury, there's beauty too. 2 angels' eyes of deepish blue, staring bleakly into space.
That's wonderful, Scumspawn.
It's sentimental garbage. That's not an opinion, it's a royal proclamation. I hereby officially proclaim this poem to be garbage. Give it to me, Scumspawn.
Yes, my lord.
There, now it's ex-garbage. Scumspawn, if I ever catch you writing another poem...
Oh, I won't, your fantasticness. I wouldn't dream of offending you by writing another. That's the last thing I do.
Yes, it would be. Now, I trust I've expressed myself without ambiguity.
I've worked out why ambiguity bothers you so.
Really, how fascinating.
Ambiguity contains an element of doubt. Now, as a scientist, I'm used to that. I mean, science is a form of applied doubt. But someone in your position can't countenance doubt. Without certainties, absolutes, I mean, your whole being is called into question.
Do you know something, Prof? You've got a lot of gob on you.
How should I be punished, my prince?
Oh, I don't know. Just get out of my sight.
Of course, yes, out of your sight. All the way out of your sight?
Yes, go on.
Consider me gone, my prince.
Go on.
You really mustn't blame him.
I don't. I blame you two. Yeah, you began this little poetry festival. Now then, gentlemen.
I don't like that edge in his voice. I've heard it before.
Well, I was just thinking you two will probably miss old Scumspawn, and I wouldn't want you to get lonely, so I'll just conjure up 2 demons to keep you company. There, you probably recognise them, Professor.
Why, you evil
Now, Prof, let's have no nasty nouns. Enjoy.
I've heard that laugh before as well.
Oh, God.
Mind you, these two are pretty tame-looking demons, aren't they? I mean, look at them. Nothing very frightening about them.
Well, one of the most promising QCs in the country. You're terribly shy.
Why is it talking like that?
You were editor of the Express, if I remember correctly.
Stop that.
Yes, 1 of 7 in the last 8 years.
I said stop that.
You must be curious about why I play such important...
Somebody make them stop!
Old Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, and Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, with Felicity Montague, Philip Pope, and Michael Fenton Stevens. The programme was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Melville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
Step right up, come on, try your luck.
Here, Professor, come and have a go, come on.
Well, what is all this?
Well, I like to organise the occasional fun event to boost staff morale, and I thought this might make a nice change. Hell's never staged a fete before. I'm not sure about all this bunting, though. Funny word, bunting. From the verb to bunt, meaning to celebrate in a half-hearted manner. Scumspawn, give the Professor a few of your finest wooden balls, eh?
Certainly, Your Highness, and on behalf of all your demons, may I thank you for organising this recreational break. The lads are enjoying it even more than that Vickers and Tarts party.
Vickers and Tarts?
Yeah, we got loads of Vickers and baked them into tarts. Big success.
Yes, there's something very therapeutic about rolling pastry, isn't there?
Yes, now,
and
Professor.
The crimping, there's a real art to that.
Yes, now, Professor.
And the glazing.
Oi, Delia, enough. Now, Professor, try your luck. Come on, throw the balls, go on.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Well, the coconuts are supposed to be on top of those little coconut holder stick things. Not short, naked Frenchmen.
Oh, you are such a stickler.
Well, anyway, why pick on the French?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand the question.
But why the French?
Well, I thought it would give the stall a certain thematic unity if we used diminutive Frenchmen like Napoleon Bonaparte there, Toulouse-Lautrec, Edith Piaf, Maurice Chevalier.
I didn't know Chevalier was short.
He's not. We've had to stand him in a hole.
Yeah, now go on, have a throw.
No.
Oh, well then give me the balls. Right, here we go.
Pathetic.
Hey?
You didn't hit a single coconut.
I wasn't aiming at the coconut.
This is just a nasty, racist...
Oh, come on. What on earth is racist about throwing wooden balls at naked Frenchmen? I mean, that's political correctness gone mad. Besides, I display equal contempt for all races, don't I, Scumspawn?
Oh, yes. Witness the guess how many Japanese in the jar stall.
Yeah.
Oh, for pity's sake.
It's a big jar. They'll be fine as long as they don't panic.
And over there is Spin the Spaniard, and the bouncy castle, that's just a lot of Americans lying on their backs.
It's just sadism.
All right, don't get your high horse saddled up. If you don't like the internationally themed attractions, step over this way and have a go at Pin the Tail on the Thomas.
Ow!
Very popular. Look at that queue of demons.
You know your trouble. You're sick, mentally abnormal.
Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but I'm pretty confident that the urge to hurt Thomas cannot be classified as abnormal.
But it's not just Thomas. Your whole existence is this pursuit of sadistic displacement activity. You're addicted to mindless cruelty. You can't help yourself. You're not really in control.
I am always in control.
I don't think so. In a sense, you're a victim.
No, me, Satan. You victim.
It's a compulsion.
Look.
You're addicted.
I am not. Listen, I can stop any time I like.
Well, go on then.
Hey?
Go on, prove it. Stop all this sadistic fate nonsense right now.
Very well. There, all gone. The sinners return to their rightful pits, and demons to their workstations, and Thomas is no longer in the nude.
No, but I've still got hundreds of pins sticking in me. It's torture.
Well, try to think of it less as torture and more as slightly over-enthusiastic acupuncture. Oh, well, I suppose I'd better go up and sow mischief among the tribe of man. Think I'll head for the States, yeah. That's always fertile territory, yeah. First I'll hide George W. Bush's teddy, and then I'll go suggest some programme ideas to Jerry Springer. See if I can get someone murdered live on air. At last.
See, you can't stop, can you? You've always got to be up to something. It's the manic streak in you.
Manic? Me? I'm not manic. I haven't got time to be manic. I'm dynamic, yes, but not manic. No, that isn't manic. Manic's different and I'm not manic.
Well, listen to how fast you're talking.
Well, I talk fast because I think fast. I can't help having a very fast brain. At any given moment, I have millions of high-speed thoughts roaring around like turbocharged Porsches. You're lucky if you've got one half-form Robin Wright.
Well, now you're getting more manic.
I'm not.
And you sound like Peter Snow with a rocket up his arse.
No, I don't, because I know what that sounds like. Yeah, that's a fireworks night he won't forget in a hurry. And the funny thing is, he still thinks Kirsty Walk did it.
You still sound manic.
I am not manic.
You are. You should take a leaf out of Scumspawn's book.
Oh, what book's that? Walk Rowing for Beginners?
Scumspawn always has this stillness, this air of contentment, a peace of mind.
Well, of course his mind is peaceful. It's completely untroubled by thoughts. He's insulated by his stupidity. Isn't that right, Scumspawn?
Yes, I suppose I am, really.
It's easy to be calm if you're an imbecile.
He's right, you know. My brother was calm and composed and serene, and he was an idiot.
Why do you say he was an idiot?
Well, the man earned less than 200 grand a year. He must have been an idiot.
Now, let me get this straight. You're saying that your being so intelligent makes it harder for you to stay calm?
Yeah, that's where humans have the advantage over me in the relaxing department. I mean, you have other annoying advantages as well. You can do things to take yourselves out of yourselves. You can have stupid hobbies like fishing.
I used to go fishing.
Yes, but
I loved it.
Me too.
Yeah, but
really, I wouldn't have had you down as the fishing type.
Oh, you're kidding? Fantastic fun.
Look, the point...
What I loved about fishing was the peace of it. Just sitting there for hours and hours, waiting to catch your first fish of the day.
You didn't have any dynamite then?
Dynamite?
Look. Fishing was just an example of a hobby that...
I've got a hobby.
Oh, what?
Tap dancing. What?
Now, that's impressive.
Especially with cloven feet.
Fred Astaire taught me that. He says I'm a natural. He says my feet just glide across the floor.
Yeah, they'll be nailed to the floor in a second.
Sorry, my prince.
Don't do it again. Now, to return to my point, you mortals have more ways that you can unwind. You have hobbies. You can have interests. You can have kids.
You could have kids.
Hey?
Well, you're a goat from the waist down. Goat. Get it? Goat. Kids. Why are you all staring at me? He's turned me into something, hasn't he? You're all towering over me. Oh, God, where are my arms and legs? Oh, God, what am I?
You don't want to know.
And you humans, you have other calming experiences available. You can daydream, you can sleep.
Well, not down here, we can't.
Well, of course not. It would hardly be the realm of eternal torment if you could take time out for a kit, would it? No. And besides, if I can't sleep, why should anyone else?
Please, what am I?
Well, why can't you sleep?
Well, I don't know. It's all part of my punishment, I suppose. Don't ask me. I just languish here.
Please, somebody tell me what I am!
Well, you'd like to be able to sleep, though, wouldn't you?
Well, yes. I must admit, there aren't many mortal experiences that I envy. Though I quite fancy a go on one of those new micro-scooter things. But there was this one night when I was sneaking around the home of a rail executive, loosening all the banisters, and I went into one of the bedrooms, and there were two small children asleep, and they looked so still, yet serene, you know, their bodies totally floppy and their faces glowing with a sort of luminescence, every muscle relaxed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Kids look so at peace when they're asleep.
Yeah. Shame you all forget how to do it.
What?
Humans forget how to sleep. That's the only explanation. You watch adults in bed. They thrash around in a rapid succession of gnarled, twisted contortions with their arms over their heads, then down by their sides behind the pillow. Then they shove them under their bodies till they wake up going, ooh, ha, 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 pins and needles. Then the thrashing around resumes till finally the alarm goes off and they get up complaining of feeling knackered. I don't know why you bother, really.
For pity's sake, scumspawn, what the hell am I?
I think it's kinder not to say.
So, what's sleep like, Prof?
Oh, it's great. And you know the best thing about sleep? Dreaming. You step into a whole new, alternate, surreal world with unfathomable rules and different forms of consciousness.
And do these dreams feel real?
Oh, at the time, totally real, yeah. I mean, you do sometimes question why the Prime Minister is a purple hippo called Sandra. But somehow it seems to make sense.
Well, someone give me a clue at least. Am I animal, vegetable or mineral?
Part vegetable, some mineral.
Right. Okay.
And so what are dreams for, then?
Well, nobody knows.
Well, I mean, they must have a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Well, apart from Tara Palmer Tompkinson.
Am I some sort of lichen?
No.
There are all sorts of theories about dreams, but it's a very difficult area. If we could discover what dreams are, then that might solve the riddle of what human consciousness is, which is arguably the greatest mystery confronting science.
Yeah, whatever. I must say, I do like the sound of entering another world. You know, one where I'm not like this. Right, here I go.
Oh, where are you off to?
Well, I'm just going to go off and fetch some expert opinion. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to... Oh, no, I've just trodden in Thomas. Still, they do say it's lucky, don't they, eh? Back in a jiffy.
Okay, so I'm small, sort of squelchy, and if you tread in me, it's lucky. Now, what could I... Oh, no.
So, according to my theory, Freudian theory, which is named after me, by the way.
Oh, right, well, lucky your name wasn't Higginbottom, then.
I don't understand.
I know, yeah.
I am sorry, I am Austrian.
Oh, all Austrians feel like that, don't apologise. Yeah. Just try to forget about it. Now then, you were explaining your dream theory.
Well, it is my belief that dreams are the subconscious expressing its innermost desires. Basically, all dreams are wish fulfillment.
Does that include recurring dreams?
Oh, yes.
Oh, right, that explains Alan Titchmarsh and the Steamrollers.
What's the matter, Freudy? Why is your jaw hanging down like that?
Because I just engaged in conversation with a piece of excrement.
Oh, that's Thomas. He's always talking crap. Now he is a talking crap. Siggy, I would like to see this theory of yours in action.
Well, I need someone to tell me a dream.
Well, all right, here's one I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in a space rocket.
Clearly a phallic symbol.
And the rocket is waiting to take off from this very tall launch pad.
Another phallic symbol.
And the curious, incongruous thing is that sitting in the seat next to me is Abraham Lincoln.
A phallic symbol.
What?
Oh, come on. The stovepipe hat, yeah? Do I have to draw you a diagram?
Ah, yes, but he's not wearing his stovepipe hat. He's wearing an astronaut's helmet.
Aha, a shiny helmet. What could be more phallic than that? And
Abraham Lincoln sought union with the South. I rest my case.
Oh, that's all a bit tortured, isn't it?
No, sexual imagery often hides behind codified references and language.
Well, I think anything could be twisted to fit enough overriding obsession with sex.
Oh, listen, pal, I'm not the one whose dreams are a theme park called Penisland.
Now, girls, please, come on now.
I've never really rated Freud, anyway. From the scientific standpoint, he's extremely dodgy. I've always been more of a Jung man myself.
Oh.
Jung?
Yes, Carl Gustav Jung.
Oh, does Jung know more than Siggy about dreams, then? Scumspawn!
Sorry, Master, I was just trying to prise those Japanese out of that jar.
Yeah, I'll leave them. They can pretend it's an episode of Endurance or something. Now, listen, go fetch me someone called Carl Gustav Jung.
Jung?
You'll find him in the Swiss section.
Swiss section? Oh, what, the pit of boiling chocolate?
That's the one. Off you go.
To the Swiss pit I shall whiz.
Yeah, and if William Tell starts banging on about it wasn't fair that we confiscated his crossbow, don't get involved. Now then, Freudy, the question I really need answered is this. If somehow I managed to fall asleep for the first time and dream, what do you think I would dream about?
That would depend on your darkest repressed urges.
I don't repress my darkest urges, do I, Thomas?
No, I can vouch for that.
Well, you must have some secret desires, longings.
All right, so if I give vent to my longings, it's possible that I could well dream I'm an angel again, with magnificent wings and blue eyes and golden hair.
You want to be an angel?
Well, I was an angel till I rebelled against the Almighty.
You rebelled against the ultimate father figure. Very Oedipal.
Here we go.
Do you mind not interrupting?
Oh, I see. Just because I'm a turd, I'm not entitled to an opinion, is that it? I was subjected to all this psychiatric mumbo-jumbo when I was a kid. Your son's disturbed, Mrs. Crimp. He's Oedipal. Oedipal, I ask you. Just because I tried to murder my dad.
You tried to murder your dad?
Oh, and you never did, I suppose.
It's a common urge for a boy. He sees his father as a rival because of the erotic feelings he has for his mother.
How dare you! I never had any erotic feelings towards my mother. Nobody did. She was as ugly as a box of spanners. It was so embarrassing. It was mortifying. I remember once we were visiting Notre Dame Cathedral and she was asked not to stand too near the gargoyles as visitors were finding it very confusing.
So, your mother inspires feelings of acute shame. Very interesting. What other memories do you have of her?
Please, Dr. Freud, we haven't got time for you to psychoanalyse Thomas.
But we're here for eternity.
There's still not enough time, trust me. Now going back to my potential dreams.
I got him, my prince. Dr. Jung.
Jungie, welcome. You know Siggy?
Hello, Sigmund.
Carl Gustav.
Dr. Jung, may I just say that I'm a great admirer of your work.
You're such a groveler.
I must be turning coprophobic. I thought I just heard that doo-doo speak.
That doo-doo did. Don't worry about it, it's a hell thing. Now, Jungie, can I call you Jungie?
Well,
I think you'll find I can. Okay, Jungie, I am contemplating the possibility of a new experience, namely dreaming. But I'm just trying to get as full a picture as possible. Now, I've got a rough idea of Freud's theories, but as I don't have a mum to screw or a dad to kill, and my sexual organ is purely for frightening people with, I'm not sure how much of his theory applies to me, really. So, hit me with your version.
Well, I believe that dreams are part of a continuous healing-coded dialogue that your mind is having with itself.
Now, you see, that's why I prefer Jung. Freud seems to be saying that your dreams are just a chance for your psyche to ambush you, but Jung here argues that your dreams are something that can help you.
That's right. You see, the psyche is self-regulating and will work through its problems, so that in time you'll get better all by yourself.
You'll get better all by yourself?
Yes.
You have just completely invalidated the profession of psychiatry, you fool.
Don't talk to me like that, you Austrian sex maniac.
I will bloody have you.
All right, let's not get hysterical.
I am not hysterical. And I should know, I invented hysteria. Hysteria is a phenomenon found in sexually repressed Viennese women who once discovered their father in flagrante with somebody inappropriate. I know, such women were my patients.
They were your only patients.
Shut it, you Schweizer Scheisser!
Whoa, leave it now. Now, Jung, did I hear you say that the psyche is self-regulating?
Correct.
So I could sort of regulate myself towards a lovely dream where I'm an angel again, didn't I? Because I'd really like that.
Well, Dreams are not really accessible to that kind of conscious control. They draw subliminally on a secret language of images and archetypes rooted deep within the collective unconscious.
Yeah, but Satan doesn't have a collective unconsciousness.
No, I'm something of an individual.
Well, then perhaps my theory of racial memory doesn't apply to you.
That theory is mystical claptrap anyway.
It is not.
Oh, yeah? Well, if there is such a thing as racial memory, how come the Swiss can never remember where they put all the Nazi girls?
Oh,
yeah.
No. Can you watch where you're stepping, please?
Shall I scrape Thomas off those shoes, my liege?
Oh, who cares? What's the point? This is all academic anyway, isn't it?
In what sense?
Well, I'll never experience dreaming because Satan can't sleep.
Well, are you sure of that?
Yeah.
You never feel tired?
I feel tired all the time, but...
Have you never even felt drowsy?
Well, I once thought I'd nodded off reading a piece by Boris Johnson, but in fact, I just blacked out from boredom. It wasn't sleep. Sadly.
Yes, but have you ever really tried to sleep? Are you feeling relaxed?
Not sure, really.
Well, just lie still and give it a while longer. Do you want another mug of Horlicks?
No, thanks, no. I don't think milky drinks are very satanic somehow.
Try to relax.
I'm trying. It's very dark inside this eye mask.
Well, it shouldn't bother you. You're the Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, but that's my darkness. I control that. This is giving me the willies, and somehow I just can't get comfy. Pins and needles in my arms.
Would you like a massage, my liege?
Certainly not. You know the rules. No one's allowed to come into physical contact with my royal person, unless I impale them with my horns. That's allowed. Yeah, and quite good fun. It's no use. I'm still wide awake.
Would you like a story?
Maybe. What story?
How about Little Red Riding Hood? Which is, of course, about the awakening of female sexuality.
He's off again.
Oh, come on. Everything the wolf has is enormous. And she is saved by the woodcutter's chopper.
Do you mind? Some of us are trying to sleep.
How about some tea tree oil?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, might mask the pong from Thomas.
Can't you end his punishment? Surely you've humiliated him enough. I said surely...
Yeah, I heard what you said. I'm just trying to understand the concept. Humiliating Thomas enough. No, it's beaten me. I'm sorry.
The smell is rather unpleasant.
I agree.
Oh, all right, then.
I've got my body back. All my bits. And I'm not a piece of cack anymore.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Of course, there's one other way we might get you to sleep.
I'm not drinking chamomile tea. I'm not that desperate.
We could try hypnosis.
Eh?
Well, presumably both doctors know how to put someone under.
Freudian analysis relies less on hypnosis and more on free association. I rarely hypnotized anyone, except at the Christmas party. Carl Gustav, do you remember that time I conditioned Professor Winkelstein into believing he was a baboon and exposing his bottom every time he heard the name Franz Joseph? That was very funny, wasn't it? Yeah. Till he got the personal invitation from the Emperor.
Yes, that was unfortunate. Whatever happened to Winkelstein?
We never found out.
So you know how to do it. Perfect.
Yeah, but hypnosis isn't going to work on me, though, is it? I'm too strong-willed. I'm not going to succumb to a swinging watch.
Are you sure? If I get out my pocket watch like this and swing it gently from side to side, do you not feel your eyelids getting heavy? Your mind slipping into the warm embrace of sleep.
Wake up, scumspawn. Wake up, scumspawn. Oh, out like a light. Look at him. All the willpower of Bill Clinton at a cheerleaders' convention.
Well, let's try again. Look at the watch.
It's not going to work. Let's face it, I'm just too bright.
Just concentrate on the watch. On the watch. Just look at the watch.
Well, that's Jung off. He went off in the end.
I've never taken so long to hypnotize somebody. I'm exhausted.
Well, it's a considerable achievement on your part. You've given Satan his first experience of sleep.
He is asleep, isn't he?
Oh, yes. He is in the very deepest phase of sleep. See? The one where the dribble comes out of the corner of your mouth.
Yes, green dribble. Oh, he's sound asleep, all right.
Yeah, so he is. Sound asleep and totally defenseless.
What?
Well, it's just that, for the first time since we've been here, he's lying there, defenseless and at our mercy, so to speak. Just thought I'd mention it.
Well, you're not proposing that we attack him.
Well, attack is a rather emotive way of putting it, but...
we can't do that. It'll be morally wrong.
Ridding creation of the devil would be morally wrong. Now, just run that past me one more time, would you?
Well, he's placed himself in our trust.
Besides, it would be impossible for us to destroy him. Satan is immortal.
Yes, of course. Mind you, we only have his word for that.
Oh, come on.
Well, he said he couldn't be hypnotised. Come on, Scumspawn's fast asleep. The coast is clear. It's worth a try.
It's a big risk.
I'm a risk taker, baby. That's why I was so feared in the business world. Well, that and the blackmail. Now, look, there must be something around here we could stab him with. Dr. Freud, do you have a fountain pen?
Well, yes, I
Well,
do.
give it here. I'm going to plunge the nib through his eye socket into his brain.
You can't do that.
Well, then you might wake him up.
Hopefully not. With luck, he'll sleep forever.
This is treachery.
Oh, save me your sermons. I'm going to do it.
Oh, well, go ahead then. Maybe you're right. Maybe he isn't immortal.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
True. Of course, if he is immortal, you might have a little explaining to do.
Sorry?
Well, all I'm saying is that if he comes round with a sore eye and a Parker sticking out of his brain and you holding the other end, well, he might draw certain conclusions.
So? I'm not scared. Why should I be? What could he possibly do to me that could be worse than turning me into a dollop of feces? Oh, he'd think of something, wouldn't he? Yes. Of course he bloody would. Here's your pen back, Doctor.
Satan's eyelids are fluttering.
Quick, take your bloody pen!
Oh, that's REM sleep.
Yes, the Prince of Darkness is dreaming.
Hey, hey, Gabriel. Look at my wings, baby. Now they're real angel's wings. No, look. Purple hippo. Hey, Sandra, I'm going to overthrow God. Do you want to join me? What's that rumbling sound? Well, it's terrifying. It's him. And that's his face of wrath face, and his wrath is terrible. Oh, my wings! He's ripped off my lovely wings, and my legs are bending, and I'm sprouting hair, and I'm growing horns. No, please, no! Oh, God, oh, jeez, Mother O'Reilly, why didn't you warn me that could happen? God, oh. Well, if that's dreaming, you can keep it. Look at me, I'm shaking like a Millennium Bridge, look. Oh. Where is that idiot Jung? Some healing process, that was.
He's still under the influence.
Yeah, well, bring him round.
When I click my fingers, you will wake up. And you will be a Freudian.
So, how did it go? What happened?
Too much. Yeah, and why are you holding a fountain pen, Thomas?
Oh, for heaven's sake, it's only a writing implement. It's not a weapon.
Well, I didn't say it was. Hold on, we've forgotten Scumspawn. Bring him round.
You will awake when I click my fingers. I was having this lovely dream.
You were what?
Oh, it was so relaxing. Are you shaking, my prince? Shall I tell you my dream, my liege? I think you'd like it.
Actually, Scumspawn, I'm not sure he would.
But it was bliss. Let me share it with you.
No, I really think...
I was in this wonderful ballroom with a huge chandelier, which was spinning and sparkling like a jewel. And the room was filled by the most wonderful music being played by this orchestra of lizards in tuxedos. And suddenly, I felt this delicate hand in my claw. And it was Ginger Rogers. And she said, Fred's told me all about you, Scumspawn. Will you dance for me? And so I started to tap like this. What do you think, my prince?
Do you know what I think? I think I'm going to nail your feet to the floor.
Old Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, and Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, with Philip Pope and Michael Fenton Stevens. The program was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.
Harry's Game by Andy Hamilton, starring James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, and Andy Hamilton as Satan.
Scumspawn?
Yes, sir?
I'm bored. Bored as a brain cell in the frontal lobe of Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen.
Perhaps you could go up and sow mischief and discord in the world of men. I mean, that always raises your spirits.
Does it?
I know. You could be that IT specialist, the solution provider, who comes in and wipes every computer in the company, then tells the staff not to worry as he can retrieve all their files, then spends 6 hours pushing lots of buttons before he says, "No, my mistake, I was wrong," and just leaves. You're brilliant as him. Someone committed suicide last time.
Yeah, I know.
Or you could be that wardrobe assistant who works on Ally McBeal and goes around telling all the actresses they're looking a little podgy.
Yeah. No, Scumspawn, the thing is, these guys have all been there, done that territory, and I don't know, I tell you what, I wouldn't give for a career change.
But as the quintessence of evil, what else would you be qualified for?
Well, there's always banking. I'm sure Barclays would have me. Come on, let's go see the Professor. He usually comes out with something entertainingly ludicrous.
Oh, we could make Oscar Wilde box Rocky Marciano again.
Again. The most singularly depressing word in the English language. That and empowerment.
Ingrid Bergman.
What are you doing?
Me and Thomas were just reminiscing about the most beautiful women we ever saw. I've opted for Ingrid Bergman.
I never liked her. She's one of those Nordic beauties who always looks like she's got a headache. I prefer the more uninhibited Mediterranean type, women who like to laugh. All the women in my life were like that. I'd get them into bed and they just laugh.
Well, yes, I accept Bergman was a little glacial, perhaps. But in terms of the pure aesthetics of her face, she had this undeniable beauty.
Well, I could never see it.
Well, of course you couldn't.
Hey?
Well, you find what you look for, don't you? If you look for beauty, you'll find it. But if you just look for ugliness or disappointment like you do, well, that's all you'll find.
Oh, then what is this beauty?
Well, it's a very hard thing to define. But you know it when you see it.
Right, wait right there.
Oh, where's he headed off to?
I don't know. He's in a funny mood. He's coming back.
Okay, Professor, Exhibit A. Please meet the most ravishing woman in all antiquity, the legendary beauty, Helen of Troy, and her plain-looking friend Daphne.
I don't understand.
Well, a beautiful woman is always accompanied by a plain-looking friend, Prof. It's one of the laws of nature. It's so they can benefit from the contrast.
Delighted to meet you, Helen. My name is Thomas Crimp, and may I say the legend of your beauty scarcely does you justice.
Thank you. Oh, I see. So I'm invisible then, am I?
My name's Scumspawn, Daphne. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, brilliant. I get the hideous one.
See, call me a quibbler, Professor, but I can't actually see this astonishing beauty in Helen. Her features aren't even in proportion.
Oh, she's very pretty, be fair. And don't forget, hers is the face that launched 1,000 ships.
Well, she's got a very long nose. Perhaps they slid them down there. Thomas, stop dribbling. You're making Helen damp. Now, do you want to know my theory, Prof?
Well,
that's a rhetorical question. My theory is that this notion of beauty is so random and subjective as to be totally meaningless. You think Bergman's beautiful. Rubens thought that beauty was a chubby bint with a chest like a bouncy castle. So after you turn up, beauty lies in a mirror.
Well, yes, of course, there's a strong subjective element in what people find beautiful, but some things transcend that and are undeniable in their beauty. You have to accept that point, surely.
Oh, sorry, I just got sight of my tail out of my corner of my eye there. It always catches me out, like it's not part of me, you know. Sometimes I even end up chasing it round in circles, you know. Mad half hour. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was saying that there are certain things that everyone finds beautiful. Right. Like the sun setting over the ocean, the grace of a swan gliding through the water, the brilliance of a full moon, white billowing clouds, like those.
Eh?
Clouds, billowing towards us.
Billowing clouds? In hell? Uh-oh, on the floor, quick, prostrate yourselves, avert your gazes. He likes gazes to be averted.
Who does?
I do.
Good God, it's God.
Correct, I am the Lord Almighty, I am the Alpha and the Omega, and all the Greek letters in between, blah, blah, blah.
We are not worthy of your presence, your almightiness.
Oh, yes, I know all that.
We are but undeserving, pitiful vermin, aren't we, Scumspawn?
Yes, indeed, especially me.
You remember Scumspawn?
I'm hardly likely to forget someone that ugly.
No, true, he is once seen, never forgotten, isn't he? It's the ginger nasal hair.
Oh, yes, I remember everyone. And unfortunately for you, everything.
Yes, of course. So you remember the Professor, then?
Oh, yes. We met the last time I visited your kingdom. He asked me how I could be sure I was the one true God.
Did he really? He's a one, isn't he? Yeah, actually, he can't help himself. He's got this syndrome. It's like Tourette's, only he shouts out questions rather than swear words, you know.
Yes, but how does a god know that he is the god? It's a fascinating question, isn't it?
Indeed it is. And so's what's it like to get 300,000 volts up your arse?
May I just say, your divineness, that your countenance is looking particularly magnificent and awesome, and that those Renaissance painters failed to do you justice. They really did.
Ah, yes. Thomas Crimp. The best argument I've ever seen for annihilating mankind.
Oh, I agree. Him and David Mellor. Yeah.
Now, what is Helen of Troy doing here?
She's just here to...
I never saw what all the fuss was about, especially considering the nose.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. It sort of follows you around the room, doesn't it? I mean...
Hello, over here, ignored person waiting for an introduction.
You don't need an introduction. You're Daphne of Troy, the one who is forever asking Helen to go with her to the toilet.
So, your supreme indivisibleness, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh, well, no real reason. Just thought I'd pop by, you know, see how things are.
Oh, I see.
So, how are things?
All much the same, really.
Right, yes.
And how are things in heaven?
Well, you know, quiet. Very quiet.
I've always wondered, is heaven an actual physical place, or is it some abstract spiritual dimension?
Well, there he goes with these bloody questions again.
Yeah, it's a compulsive disorder, dodgy chemicals in his brain. I told you, Paxman's got it as well. But perhaps you and I should go off for a private chat away from these prying minds, Your Eternal Majesty.
Good idea.
Scumspawn, me and the Almighty are just going off for a bit of a confab. If you could escort Helen and what's-her-face back to where they belong.
Whatever happened to manners? Anyone remember them?
I'm the Prince of Darkness. Nobody expects manners, Frumpy. Come on, your ineffableness. Let's walk and talk.
Right, well, you heard His Satanic Majesty. Daphne, Helen, if you care to follow me, I'll... Why are you looking at me like that?
You spoke to me before you spoke to her. No one's ever done that before.
Well, you were the nearest.
Not even when I was nearest.
Oh, well,
Actually, Scumspawn, before you take them back, well, this is a unique opportunity to answer some of the great mysteries of ancient history. I've just got a few questions I'd like to ask Helen.
Yes, me too. Like, what are you doing for the rest of eternity?
Why is Thomas smiling that strange smile? Is he constipated?
No, he's trying to be suave.
Oh, right.
And that's why he's kissing her hand, you see. It's not usual to slip the lady's finger into your mouth like that.
Oh, gross.
Helen, can I just check a few things with you? First of all, is it true that the Trojan War was caused by your running off with Paris?
Suppose so.
But presumably you couldn't help yourself because you were in love, eh?
Not especially.
Well then, why did you go off with Paris and plunge two great civilizations into war?
Well, he had a nice ship.
Oh, what?
He had one of those new ships, really fancy, and he offered me a ride in it. Do you like my hair?
Yes. Perhaps you'd be a better choice to answer my questions, Daphne.
Oh, do you mean that long legs, big breasts and blue eyes aren't the perfect qualifications for a historian, then?
She's got spirit, hasn't she? I like that in a woman.
Yeah. Actually, Helen, do you know what I like in a woman?
What?
Me.
That's a coincidence. King Prime of Troy used to use exactly the same opening chat-up line.
Oh, really?
He was a prat as well.
Now that's interesting. Was Priam regarded as foolish even before he fell for the ruse with the wooden horse?
The wooden what?
Well, the wooden horse. The Greeks pretended to retreat, leaving behind a huge wooden horse with lots of soldiers hiding inside.
Right.
And then the Trojans saw the big wooden horse, and they decided to take it inside the city walls.
And why would anyone do that?
Well, because they thought the Greeks had left it as a sort of parting gift.
Their bitterest enemy had left them a gift?
Yeah.
A sort of thank you for having us present, was it? This version where the Trojans are portrayed as total imbeciles, was it by any chance written by a Greek?
Well, yes, Homer. But why would he make so much of it up?
Well, which sounds better? Greeks overwhelm Troy in 20 minutes and butcher all the inhabitants, or Greeks strive heroically for decades and finally outwit Trojans through ingenious use of large, glamorous wooden artefacts?
Yes, I suppose I should have spotted it was probably propaganda.
Well, history's always written by the winners, Professor.
True.
Yeah, I remember once I was tormenting Goliath, and he told me that the boy David didn't actually kill him with his slingshot in single combat.
Oh, no?
No, he stabbed him in the back at a fondue evening. Sneak attack. Goliath tried to fight back, all 4'11" of him, but then David's mates all steamed in with socks full of pebbles. Yeah, that's probably the origin of the legend,
Yes, well, I suppose it just goes to show you shouldn't rely on the official version.
Stop it, that tickles.
Thomas, can you stop licking her toes, please? I'm supposed to be taking her and Daphne back where they belong.
Scum-spawn, not yet. I'm getting somewhere. I just need a bit more time.
I can't disobey His Satanic Majesty's orders.
All I want is a chance to pull Helen of Troy. Is that really so much to ask?
Oh, leave Scum-spawn alone, Thomas. You'll get him into trouble. And for what? For a Trojan Barbie?
You just got the hump because she fancies me and not you.
She doesn't interest me in the slightest. She's as shallow as a gnat's B-day.
Are you two going to fight over me?
No.
Oh.
Thomas, I'm sorry, but I have to comply with Satan's instructions. Now, that means taking Helen and Daphne...
Look, no problem. You can comply with his instructions.
Can I?
First, you can take Daphne back while I look after Helen. And then you can come back for Helen after I've looked after her. For a bit.
Oh, grow up, man. She won't give you the time of day.
I don't want the time of day.
Actually, Scum-spawn, I think Thomas's idea is quite a good one. I'd like you to accompany me without her.
Really?
Yeah, we could talk on the way, perhaps.
Oh, right, yes. Well, that'd be nice. I can escort you through the raging fires of hell back to your pit of eternal torment.
Right.
Yeah. It's always nice to go the pretty way.
So the old place doesn't change much?
No.
It's fine whaling.
Oh, well, that section's full of .com investors, so most of them were whaling when they arrived, actually, yeah. So, how's the boy?
Oh, he's fine, thanks.
Yeah, nice lad. Lovely nature.
Oh, yes, he's exemplary. The perfect son. If perhaps a little on the serious side sometimes.
I know what you mean, yes. Yeah, I saw that side of him in the wilderness, A couple of times I cracked a joke he didn't raise so much as a titter,
Well, he's not really a jokes person. No. Some people aren't, are they? No. For instance, I remember I told him the one about the rabbi, the pope, and the sex-starved gorilla, and he just looked at me. Had to explain it to him. Even then he didn't get it. Kept trying to interpret it as a parable.
Well, that's not easy. Not with that ending.
No, he's not alone, of course. There's no one in heaven who gets jokes. The chosen just glide around in a state of humorless grace, marveling at how wonderful it is that they've been chosen. bursting into renditions of Kumbaya. The saints are so righteous, you can't joke with them.
Oh, no.
I mean, all right, yes, I can see why St. Catherine might not see the funny side of my gag about the wheel clamp. But all of them, they're so solemn. And the angels are the worst. There's not one of the celestial host that enjoys a good joke.
There used to be one, though, didn't there?
Ah, yes. Yes, there did. That's why you were my favorite angel. You were always up for a good laugh. Like that time you filled the angel Gabriel's horn with soap.
Oh, yeah, bubbles everywhere. How we laughed, eh? Yeah. Gabriel didn't, of course, because his wings squeaked for ages after that.
Oh, yes. We did have good times, though.
Yeah.
Till you went and you ruined everything.
Well, maybe it's best we don't get bogged down on that whole rebellion blip. Is there something you want to tell me, Your Supremeness?
Well, Daphne, here we are, back at your pit.
Thank you for walking me home.
My pleasure.
I enjoyed our talk, especially that interesting stuff about all the different varieties of bile that there are.
I know, and people think there's only one kind. It does make me smile sometimes.
That's the longest anyone's ever spoken to me. I think I tend to put people off.
So do I. Well, I'd better go fetch Helen and get on with my duties.
Yes, I suppose you better.
I'll be passing back this way again, so perhaps I could call in?
I'm not going anywhere. Oh, look at me, I'm blushing.
Me too, see? Bright green. I don't suppose I could trouble you for a kiss.
A kiss?
No, of course not, I'm sorry.
No, it's just...
You don't want to, I can't blame you. It's the ginger nasal hair, isn't it? It's a big turn-off. I'm repulsive, loathsome, in fact.
Scumsworn, listen. Looks aren't the only thing that makes someone attractive. They're only about 85%. The rest is their personality, and you have a lovely personality, and yes, I will kiss you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Come nearer. That's near enough. Has anyone ever kissed you before?
You can't go through with it, can you? I knew it. It was a ludicrous notion. Who could kiss the unkissable?
Shh. Scumspawn, I want to kiss you. And I will kiss you. It's just...
Yes?
Well, if I black out from the stench, promise you won't take it personally.
Oh, just what is it that's bothering you, Your Omnipotence?
That's exactly what is bothering me, my omnipotence. It's a curse. I mean, when you know for certain that you have the power to do absolutely anything you want, then, well, what's the point in doing anything? Where's the sense of achievement? Life has no surprises. Hell just seems like an endless exercise in pointlessness.
I agree.
The whole system just functions.
Yeah, well, it won't even be doing that soon. Well, you've seen the latest thing the mortals are up to, surely?
No.
But I thought you were the all-seeing god.
Yes, well, I don't watch as much as I used to. Too many repeats.
Yeah, well, this isn't a repeat. It's very much a new development. Get this. They're researching into the genetics of what makes them grow older, with the objective of stopping the aging process itself.
You mean soon the little beggars will be able to live forever?
Oh, not all of them. Only the selfish rich ones.
But they're who this place is designed for.
I know. But once they can buy their way out of death, well, it rather invalidates this whole judgment system, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know. What should I do about it?
Well, you could give up on them, start all over with a new project.
What, destroy them, you mean?
Well, yes, you could say they are the weakest link goodbye, or you could... or you could just leave them to it, abandon them, start new worlds with new life forms, perhaps with bigger brains and less throbby sexual organs.
Yes. I could start again, couldn't I? Might be just what I need. But what about this place?
Well, again, just let him get on with it. I mean, everyone who's down here deserves to be here, apart, possibly, from me.
You?
Yes, I mean, perhaps you and me, we could start over again as well.
So you'd get to leave hell behind?
Please, I'm not telling you what to do. You're God, you know best. I am merely slipping something into your suggestion box. Of course, there is one other person who it would be wrong to leave in hell.
Oh, no, not that professor person.
Well, he really should never have been sent to my domain in the first place. He's the only mortal to have arrived here and raised the tone. He is worth sparing, trust me.
Trust you?
I know my track record's not good in that department, but honestly, he's... Well, look, why don't I leave you to think about it for a moment?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, incidentally, if you fancy giving King Herod a bit of a fright, he's just along there on the left.
Cheers.
So, tell me, Helen, do you like me stroking your thigh like this?
It's all right.
And what if I squeeze your buttock?
It's not bad.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, face it, man, she's not interested.
Well, that just goes to show you what you know. This show of indifference is always the first part of the mating ritual. I've seen it all before. Just watch and learn. Helen, you know you are fantastically beautiful. You are perfect.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Which bits of me would you say are the most perfect?
Well, I couldn't say everything's perfect.
Is it my eyes? Because my eyes are fantastic, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they are.
They're a fantastic shade of blue, aren't they? I could look at my eyes forever.
Yeah, so could I. Yeah.
And my hair's great, isn't it? No one's got hair like
No.
mine. It's so silky.
Yes, it is.
I can toss it around like this, see?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And check out my teeth.
Yeah, oh,
That's
yeah.
why I smile so much, just so people can get the full benefit of my wonderful teeth.
Yeah. I can hear you sniggering, you know.
Well, you have to laugh. The woman's a symphony to narcissism. She's...
Prof, listen.
What? What's happened?
This is our chance. God is obviously experiencing some sort of mid-eternity crisis. Isn't that brilliant?
Is it?
Yeah. It could be our ticket out of this dump. Now, this is one of those defining moments, Prof. Concentrate. So what's very important is that when the Almighty comes back, you let me do the talking.
Satan!
Leave this to me.
I've decided you're absolutely right, Satan. Time to start again. This whole creation of mine has ended up a miserable disappointment.
Well, why do you say that?
He just does, all right? He's God. He doesn't have to justify himself. That's one of the perks.
Yes, but why is it a disappointment?
Well, for instance, take a look over there. That piece of slime. Thomas is groping the vacuous Helen of Troy in a bleak and pointless encounter that just seems to personify the superficial, empty breed that humanity's become.
Yes, but you have to look beyond that. And I mean, just look at the sheer beauty of them.
The beauty of them?
Yes.
Even Thomas?
Yes.
Even his flabby white arse?
Professor.
Yes. I mean, the human body is, well, it's a wonder, a miracle. It contains an infinite multiplicity of processes and interactions and extraordinary networks.
Don't listen to him, you great big hugeness. The man's an idiot.
Yes, but inside this idiot's brain, there's billions of synapses are exchanging highly complex electrical and chemical information. So don't do your creation down and say it's a disappointment. Be proud.
Oh, ignore him. He always spouts this humanistic garbage. I don't know why. Perhaps he was bitten in his pram by Bertrand Russell. Who knows? Who cares? The thing is, my lord, your first instinct was correct. Clean slate, start again.
And then there's the unfolding marvel of the universe, the swarming diversity of nature.
Well, yes. I suppose nature is pretty neat. I'm particularly proud of giraffes.
You know your trouble? You're too hard on yourself. You need to give yourself a big hug and tell yourself well done now and then. Then you won't get attacks of
depression.
Well, I'd say this is more like melancholia. It's very common amongst you creative, talented types. You're probably going through a bit of a phase.
Listen, the Almighty is not going through a phase. He is depressed, and with good reason.
Yes, it is the omniscience that's the worst part, you see. The knowing how everything is and how everything will be. It robs me of the prospect of change. Do you see?
Yes, I do. The only thing is, if you're so omniscient, why didn't you know you were going to feel this way?
Oh, he's right, you know.
No, he's not.
I didn't foresee feeling like this. There are surprises in my life!
Right, that does it, Prof. I'm welding your mouth shut.
Why are you so keen to silence him?
Because he's talking bilge. The best course is to start all over again. It's obvious. We agreed.
Oh, no, nothing was agreed.
Wasn't it?
Oh, I see what you've been doing now. You spotted my moment of vulnerability and you sought to exploit it to try to escape your deserved, eternal fate.
Well, I see. You came... I'm tired. Tired of being like this. Still, perhaps that's just a phase.
No, I'm afraid not. Goodbye, Professor, and thank you for your kind words of reassurance. In future, I shall be giving myself more hugs. Farewell.
Oh, it's nice to see the spring back in his step, isn't it? It wouldn't have been right, you know, getting him to abandon the whole wonder of creation just because you felt you were in a bit of a rut.
I'm in a bit of a rut.
Yes.
Actually, Prof, if you don't mind, I'm going to absent myself for a moment so that I don't rip out each of your vital organs and then flatten them and then play frisbee with them. Will you excuse me?
Prof, guess what? I did it. With Helen of Troy, me, Thomas Crimp. While you, Satan, and old Whitebird were blethering on, I quietly slipped to the old pleasure probe. And you know what?
What?
Oh, it was strangely depressing.
Depressing?
Yes. I mean, she didn't get involved at all. There was no passion. She didn't make a sound. Well, apart from when she told me not to spoil her hair.
Well, she's very immersed in herself.
Yeah. When I asked her, how was it for you, she said, how was what? I don't know, I was so looking forward to it, and I thought it would be the ultimate experience.
Yes, but you went into it for the wrong reasons. If your motives are selfish and empty, you get selfish emptiness in return. It's all down to attitude.
I could have danced all night. I could have... where's Helen of Troy? Better return her to her pit.
Oh, she's over there, asking those demons if they can lend us some moisturizer.
All right. Here, you'll never guess what happened. I kissed Daphne. It's the most wonderful, unexpected moment in my life.
And did she like it?
I'm not sure. She hasn't come round yet.
Did I hear right, Scumspawn? You snogged a mortal.
Oh, you're back. Have you calmed down now?
Why? Were you upset, my prince?
Well, for a moment, I thought I had a chance of escaping the wretched misery of this place forever. But no, I was wrong.
Oh, well. Hey-ho.
Hey-ho.
Hey-ho was the wrong thing to say, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so. It seems to me that a lot of my imperial rules have been broken. There's been copulation, osculation, and now it's time for reparation.
Oh, no. This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Well, as a very wise man once said, you find what you look for. If you look for beauty, you'll find beauty. So, why don't you just look for the beauty in this swarm of giant vampire pubic crabs?
Well, funnily enough, in their own strange way, they are quite beautiful.
Oh, shut up!
Old Harry's Game featured Andy Hamilton as Satan, James Grout as the Professor, Jimmy Mulville as Thomas, Robert Duncan as Scumspawn, David Swift as God, Felicity Montague as Helen of Troy, and Geraldine McNulty as Daphne. The programme was written by Andy Hamilton and produced by Paul Mayhew Archer.